Alright, folks, it's time for some more Xenoblade. What I will do really quickly is adjust my seat, adjust the mic just a wee bit, and then we can begin. Actually, before we begin, before I hop in and do stuff, the one thing that I noticed specifically from this game that I'm not like a super huge fan of is that if you come into characters here, they don't really have good diversity for healers in this game. If you take a look, out of the 7 healers that are in this game, 5, not 4, 5 of them are Agnes healers, which means that you kind of have not much to draw from for the other different healers. You only have War Medic and Medic Gunner. See, I kind of wish almost that Signifier was a Kevis class. That, I mean, it wouldn't really work as a Kevis class, I guess, in fairness, because it would either be stupidly broken or incredibly useless. But, like, there's just too many Agnes-based healers in this game. I think that's probably, like, my biggest complaint about it, is that if there was, like, just a 1 or 2, like, one extra one that was, you know, added in, it's kind of the opposite of what we have up here, where there's 3 Agnes tanks and only 2, 2 Kevis tanks. I'm sorry, I got mixed up. Two Agnes tanks. It's not as bad though, because obviously 2 to 5 is a much worse ratio than 3 to 2. So whereas the DPS are kind of reasonably distributed, I feel. Oh, this guy doesn't even have an icon. I don't know if it's because we haven't like found him out or anything yet, but like whereas the DPS are more widely distributed, right? You got a little bit of everything. I think there might be more Kevis than Agnes. This is like kind of a real imbalance. I think is going to definitely affect the end of the game. It's not going to be too ridiculous or anything, but it definitely is something that I noticed right off the bat. Like now that we have all the healers in the game and all the tanks in the game, you know, it's one of those things that you could now look back on and say, oh, okay. I mean, like that's not great, you know.
Valuable here.
That split between Kevis and Agnes, you're really going to feel that on the healer side because there's not really much to take. You really want to keep the talent arts from the Agnes healers, I'm feeling, right? Especially Signifier and Troubadour. Strategos, I'm kind of torn a little bit on from the little bit of it that I like, I don't want to say theory crafted, but from the little bit of it that I was like, you know, burrowing into, right? Like, I think it's going to be kind of hard to really, you know, manage that. I think there's definitely going to be some amount of like, well, what's really good? Because actually, did I even look at Strategos before I did this? Right, so if you look at his skills, right, which might be a little bit unfair, right? Mirror Trap is a counter heal, which basically means it's regen. Razor Wind is a heal, it's an attack heal. And Gyroflow gives regenerate. And then lastly, you have Soulfire, which hits for 150% of healing. This whole class is like a big auto attack base healer. Like there's other moves on it, like No Love Lost is one of the moves that you can inherit, and Moon Shadow. Obviously this healer is pretty good in the sense like you could use him. He might be a good AI healer to take, right? But on the flip side, like Ring of Roses will be strong. Like, I don't know. It's going to be some blend of the 2 Agnes healers. Or maybe we'll only use Agnes healers and we'll just take some of the Kevis moves. Right? Because at this point we have all the Kevis-based heals. So we have Resonant Flag, Aerial, and Heal Harmony, which we could mix with this, right? Which is Regenerate plus this. So this is a complete support class. Right? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Because Troubadour is not bad. I don't think we'll end up taking Miyabi, though. Obviously, taking Fiona is powerful because she's good in chain attacks. I guess we have to see what Iserd can actually do. So it's going to be weird to figure out. And I'm not really liking that, like... I mean, really, what was there to take from the other healers, right? Just, like, Multi-Blast, I guess. There wasn't really anything to take from it. Alright, so what are we doing again? Look for the missing officer. What are you doing here? We're in the hunt for Lambda's missing officer. Everyone's been quite worried, you know. Ah, but I'm fine. I haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We were looking for a guy named Shijima, I thought. Well, he was making his way towards Aegis Wilderness. But why did he go alone? What could he want out there? I think he must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming, and he asked me to send him off. But then the flame clock was broken, and all that stuff became irrelevant. I think he's just a bit lost. Oh, I see. I put in a request for the survey branch and tactics division to assemble a search party, but I don't know when it'll happen. I've been doing all I can to help, but honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Still, the way he's feeling, don't you think it'd be best if you just talk to him? How? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one person can do. Then we'll bring him back. I'm sure you have at least something you want to say to him.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh my god, he's even further off. Well, this is why we have all the teleports in the world. I never figured out how to get that ether crown. I think I have to fall from the higher level, but there never was a point to it, so I never did it. Make sure I'm doing the right profile. Yeah, I think everything's good. Everything should be good on the recording. You know how it be sometimes. What are you doing here? That's our line, surely. You're the one who decided to up and run off out of the blue. Oh. You made Moraine very worried. She's been trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine, right. I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was the only way. I still think you could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose it really wasn't fair to Moraine. So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out. Yeah, I know. Okay, enough. I can't go any further alone anyway. I better go apologize to her.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh my god, they make me run all the way back. God damn it. Actually, isn't there a teleport right next to it? Yeah, what the fuck? I guess I went there to level up at the end of the last stream. So I guess that makes sense, right? What? Noah, over there! Are those Agnes soldiers? This is bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was supposed to do this ages ago. I'm way too over leveled. Do I even need to play? Just let the game play for me. Delete. 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 Yeah, double fast recharge. I don't know if that stacks. That could be really broken if it does stack. Whew, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Where'd they come crawling out from anyhow? Scratch that. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? Doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. See, now he put Moraine in trouble because of all the bullshit he did. Isn't that great? I wonder if what you spend the Agni and dog tags on. Honestly. Did she jump? Yo, that would be like the grimmest twist. She jumps off, she kills herself. That would be so grim. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that later. Where did she go? It's not a very big circle. Maybe I'm supposed to come from this way? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, here we go. I think the birds aren't aggressive. Moraine! Oh. She looks fine. I hid as soon as I saw those soldiers coming. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me. I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way you hope it will. Huh? And you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you could do is respect those feelings. I know, Moraine, I'm sorry, It's okay, let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks, and thank you too. There you go. Good ending, happy ending, feels good, man.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Yeah, very well, I guess. Oh wow, this is not even in the Fornus region. Okay. Well, we already killed the guy up there. We killed the bunny that roams. I don't know why I couldn't figure that one out. We didn't do this. So can we get into this, like, cave? I want to see what's over here real fast. I feel like it's up a cliff, though, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no, I guess not. Should mop up some of these quests pretty fairly quickly, I feel. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about, you know, the diversity. Now, if they remove the restriction that Kevis and Agnes classes can't,
really
you know, work together, then maybe that would be kind of... That might be broken, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, I mean, it's a Xenoblade game. Like, they have broken... Hi.
What's around here?
The only way is through, together.
Yeah, I agree. Now kill this thing. Yeah, I guess they try to preemptively put the circles onto... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. They try to put the circles onto any Agnes or any Kevis-based class because it really benefits them the most, you know? Alright, well now I just let my arts recharge. I don't do anything. Actually, that's a lie. I use power charge. Yep. Alright. There we go. What? Only 13k? What the fuck? Completely resisted it. That was weird. Maybe these guys have like a cap on how much damage they take or something. Yeah, because we only have one flag twirler, and look how crazy the buffs are getting. That's why Fiona is so broken. Because if you have two flag twirlers, she's so strong. So maybe we bring Fiona, and then what we do beyond that... Yeah, I was supposed to come here way earlier. It's too late now. Maybe we bring Fiona, we put Ariel... Oh, but then we have to give up Ariel. Shit. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, like, she alone probably is good enough. So I would maybe give up a player signifier so we could have a player Strategos and we could have a player Troubadour. But we need the abilities from it, right? Because being able to put down two placement abilities is broken. That is going to be the strongest thing because they're both stacked on top of each other. You get two effects instead of one. That's definitely going to be the strat. 100%. I can tell you right now. Shock to the system. Okay, we have to go back to Cadencia. Where the fuck are these items? What was this anyway? Oh yeah, we haven't... Yeah, how do you get into this? I'm so annoyed by this. I want to know. Maybe there's like an island or something you could sail to? What the fuck was this? Predator's Paw? I like how Colony 30 just doesn't exist, basically. Like, there's no one there. There's like no fast travel. There's nothing. Yeah, I feel like the vast majority of my criticisms of this game basically come from, like, the first 5 minutes of it. Like, the auto-attacking while moving, no jumping while in combat. But, like, as you can see, it hasn't really come up to be an issue too much. So, like, it's not really, like, in practice that big of a deal. However, I do think it shouldn't be that way, obviously. I just, you know, I kind of learned to look beyond it. I kind of learned to enjoy the game beyond those things. Which is fine, because it works out better than Xenoblade 2 anyway, because I was actually talking with Gundam Otaku, and I was telling him, like, dude, this is, like, one of the best games on the Switch. You should totally buy it. And he was like, oh, you know, I don't know. I didn't like Xenoblade 2 or whatever. I'm like, dude, it plays almost nothing like Xenoblade 2, in the sense that you're not at the mercy... Wait, hold on. I've never been here. You're not at the mercy of RNG to determine how effective your battle strategies are, you know? And that alone is, like, really, really powerful. So, have I never been to this island? Oh, shit. Oh, this one right here. Okay. No, I have not. But yeah, I guess at this point there's going to be Ascension Quests. I feel like that's going to be a wave of stuff that we're going to have to do at the end of the game. And then after that, I mean, we're basically square, you know? Basically hit up everything. I actually was really considering buying Assassin's Creed Odyssey for the Xbox. You wouldn't... Oh shit, 51.
Through, together.
It's another another urchin or whatever. I got something for you. Oh, I never changed her move. Damn it! I was supposed to put on the blowdown move. Yeah, you could block. That's probably what it did before. Is it probably blocked? He has like 9,000 health. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have Lance be my in-game tank for sure. Maybe I should put... Yeah, I think I have the wrong moves on her. I have to put Pierce on Jackal Claw. I'll do it after this fight. I think a good in-game build is probably just going to be to fucking build chain attack as fast as possible. So then the final boss just can't even do anything. You just literally don't let him play Xenoblade, as my friend would like to say. My friend will play League, and I guess he gets CC'd to death or whatever. And he's like, they don't let me play League! And I'm like, yes. CC is great, isn't it? Critical hit plus. Let's chain him. I agree.
How's this for a plan?
Let's do Brave. Aggro isn't even a problem anymore, as long as my tank doesn't get murdered. Guarantees a Bravo rating when the hero completes an order. Ooh. That's actually not bad. It's going to be between him and Fiona. I think Fiona will do more damage, but he'll let you fully... Yeah, I think Fiona might still be better, but this is not bad. So let's lead. Also, I think Seraph is going to be the DPS of choice for somebody. Maybe like Senna. It's probably like her best class, potentially.
I have your back, whatever the weather.
Not bad. Guarantee. Oh, and he ends it. Oh, so you can just use him right away. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and he comes back. So if you use one person and then use him, you can keep getting him back, right? Let's actually see this. I'm going to use Tyon now because we power charged. Oh my god. This class is going to be stupid. Well, he did that. Yeah, Seraph is going to be the strongest melee. I'm thinking Seraph mixed with Ethel's class on... Oh, with power charge. Yo, they literally are perfect for each other. War of Attrition reduces enemy physical... Oh, he's good. Yeah, I gotta figure out who's gonna be my healers and who's gonna be my tanks. Look at this dude. This guy is cool as fuck, man. I was thinking that maybe they were gonna just like have him be written out of the story a little bit. Like he wasn't that big in the story, but he's cool as fuck, dude. I like him. Tyrant Wave. This whole thing is just fucking Tyon. Dude, he's the first party member to get an amazing, and he did it by himself. Very nice. Amazing. And he, dude, this guy is cracked, man. Damage to self and Blaze. Inferno. Oh my god. Yeah, we're starting to get the good classes now. I'll say that for sure. Yo, Seraph is completely busted, dude. Done. Overkill. That was from 62. I mean, we knew we were going to win this. When he started doing the big, like, AoE attack, and we took no damage, the fight was over. Obviously. Like, we're what, like, level 75? Very nice. Yes, Seraph is gonna be stupid good. Oh yeah. Just that little taste alone tells me everything I need to know. Especially, what do I have on him? Fucking, the Mercury Rings are the ones that build, chain? Yeah, Cross Impact, and Topple. Inferno Dance. Yeah, look at this is his biggest one. Yeah, reduces HP by 10% current amount. We probably want Demolition on this. You want to pierce on that move. You don't want to pierce on Dragon Snarl. Grants a high critical rate. And we could slap a bleed on it as well. And obviously, dude, Flash Fencer is the strongest class in the game. Just the ability to give power charge enables so much bullshit. Dude, I should almost play as Tyon, because I feel like this would be really fun to play. The bleed, I don't know. Maybe the bleed is good, right? Like, AoE. Yeah, we could give him Shadow Eye. Shadow Eye, cross impact Shadow Eye into Dragon. Yeah, give him this. That's probably worth more. I think, do we ever have him do Full Metal Jaguar? No, that's why that's not upgraded. Maybe I should just have him do it. What do you get from this class again? Jackal Claw? Isn't that the evade move? Yeah, I think these last, like... I think all the hero DPS are good. I don't know about Yumsmith. Yumsmith is probably not that great. Full Metal Jaguar isn't that great either. Demolition is given by default. And maybe Violent Shriek is good. I don't know. What's Shock Shot? What? Oh, she's not on it. Whoops. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? But yeah, let me change her moves anyway. Alright. Impulse Wave isn't bad. It's an AoE, but I'd rather put on Destructive Charge. Oh, that's why. It's a positional. What's it? Quick Draw? Yeah, remove that. I don't care about that.
Destructive charge.
Could put on Shadow Eye. Yeah, Shadow Eye buffs you. That's why Shadow Eye is so good. When Shulk had it, it was really awesome. It's a really strong move.
Shadow Eye.
The question is it worth... Oh, we gotta change them up. Is it worth taking Demolition over Hidden Thorn? Right? Like, that's really the question to ask. Is it better to take Demolition to pierce defense? Or is it better to take Hidden Thorn with the longer cooldown? I think that piercing defense is stronger, if I'm being completely honest, so... Okay, this is fine. Should probably do the same for Uni while I'm thinking about it. Uni will be my next tank. There you go. Let me put on... what did I just put on? Cross Impact. What was it? Demolition on Jackal's Claw. What did I just put on? What was the other move? Shadow Eye. That's what it was. And now we can put on Blowdown. So ideally, we just keep... If we alternate it, they can't stand up, because I don't think there's a cooldown on how often you can be CC'd. Yeah. And this class is stupid. Yeah, this class is the reason why I'm probably going to buy Steel Cleaver 5. Or anything else. That's really ridiculous. That he was able to do that much damage. So I'm thinking, like, who are my in-game healers going to be? Maybe, like, Uni and Mio? Right? Probably like Uni and Mio will be my healers, right? We'll maybe have Mio do Troubadour. We could have Uni do Signifier. I don't know if it's like really a good class for her, because Lands was the one that got it, which makes no fucking sense at all. But whatever. I guess they had to give him something, right? They gave did they really give Lands both of the classes in this area? Yeah, they gave him War Medic. He got none of the tanks actually. So despite being like the obvious de facto tank character in this game. Like, they gave him, like, nothing. Alright, what am I looking for again? Oh, I've never been to this island? For real? This one right here. Huh, interesting. It's kind of cool. Even now, there's still places I have not been to in this area. This is truly like the biggest area in the Xenoblade game. This is like a Xenoblade X area, really, when you think about it. If it was in Xenoblade X, though, they would have made you swim it. For sure. Which would not have been the best. I really feel like if they release Xenoblade X again for the Switch, they should probably make things a little easier, right? Like, they should definitely add in a little more of a rigorous structure to the game. I feel like at some point they will re-release it, and they'll probably do that. Like, I don't want to say casualize it, right? I just think there needs to be more tutorials. I think they should have a class-based system that is more, you know, class-based. Even if it means they have to add a new tree, right? Because I think there were like 3 trees of things that you could have. Because I think the only healing move in the game is Repair, and it's not even good, right? And only one party member has it. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to heal in that game. I never really figured it out. I think it's just really using soul voice, which, if you notice, in this game, that's completely absent. There's no soul voice in this game. They basically gave healers the ability to do those extra maneuvers, like picking people up who are toppled or reviving people, and that's it. They removed that completely from the game. It's gone. So yeah, I feel like they should change some things about it. Now, I feel like they should not do a Zodiac Age and make it mandatory. I feel like they should let you be able to play through the game on the original version if you really want to. That's one thing about Zodiac Age that, like, yeah, I like the Zodiac system better because it makes more sense, right? Giving everyone classes and things to do. And I especially like that, you know, now they added the ability to reset or respec people if you really want to. But what I really think that they should do is, like, have included the original Final Fantasy 12 as well. Just in case you just wanted to play it as it was when it released in 2006.
This is something decent, right?
Because I like the original version. It's a little more not well-rounded, but you know, it's still, I still feel like they should have included it. You know, I don't want it to be lost, like, oh, well, if you want to play the original, you have to bust out your PS2 or bust out your Piano Black 80 gigabyte PS3, you know, like, yeah, I don't think we should do that. All right, well, there wasn't really anything up here. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck do I get to this island? Like, this big, like, cliff area. Man, this game is really breathtaking how cool it looks. Like, the architecture, the environments. This is one of those games I regret not buying the collector's edition, you know? To be able to say I own this game. But when I buy collector's editions now, I basically buy the game twice. Because, like, I don't want to open it. Like, I'm kind of a collector in that regard, which is kind of the oxymoron, the irony of it, I guess, right? It's a collector's edition for collectors, and then the collectors probably don't open it. Like, I'm done opening stuff. Like, I opened some of mine, and then I closed them up, but obviously, once you open them, it's like, fucked forever. Not that I particularly want to sell it, you know? It's just more like the matter of it's not pure anymore, you know? What the fuck? That was weird. It, like, landed in front of me and then disappeared. This is an island. Oops.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Sea Lizard's Tide Pool. Pike Marigna. Bunch of fucking Sahagins and shit. What do they want me to... Dude, it wasn't there before. I don't know. I don't really care too much about those. That's the one thing about Xenoblade. The loot is worthless in, like, every Xenoblade game after X. Like, 2 in this game, like, what's the point? Like, you don't really get anything too great.
What are you hiding,
Obviously,
little guy?
like, the Saturn relics or whatever are good because, like, they've been giving me good items, like, ridiculously broken shit. But, like, I feel like if you had a game where you had to change your party's equipment, then that would add more to it. I feel like that should also be a system. It should, you know, it's just, there's not really much to explain, right? Like, this gives more of this gives more of that, right? Call it a day. Done. Beautiful. Simple, quick, easy, efficient. Don't have to really think too hard about it. I think that would be perfect. And then that way you could buff up people's health. You know, if a tank loses aggro, you know, your DPS are not 2 hits away from dying, right? Like, you get a little more breathing room. Although, I mean, like, I wouldn't say this game is that hard, but to be fair, I pretty much have done, like, almost everything detailed as a fucking optional side event in the game. So, I don't know, maybe for the average person, if you're just doing the story, you know, then, like... And I've just done the story before for a lot of games, too, so... It's not exactly like I'm totally always exempt from this.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
Oreo! I got something for you. Thanks.
Enemies broken away from me.
Bonk.
Enemies broken away from me.
Yeah, Tion's doing so much damage he's taking off. That's why, because his shit's broken. I agree. Oh yeah, Demolition is also an AoE move as well. So we actually don't even need... Yeah, we definitely don't need Impulse Wave then. We can just take... Dude, Demolition is so fucking good. I don't have to do shit to get it. Oh my god.
Eat my bones.
Done. Yeah, if we get Armor Veil, it's basically GG. Especially with all this shit. Double regen circles, he's gone. Yeah, goodbye.
Much what I expected.
If you let a signifier get going and keep the buffs coming, it's basically GG. Like,
Okay.
I'm not like, you know how Xenoblade enemies will do like a ton of damage or whatever? They'd have to do that. And even then, who knows if they'd be able to catch up. I didn't get water. Shit. I should have gotten water. Oh well.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Have we been here before? I guess we have, yeah. Alright. Did I mark it as my quest? Egg seeds and heavy pomegranates. Where the fuck are they?
We've been all over, haven't we?
I'm actually confused. Where am I supposed to find this stuff? Oh, actually, you could have gone up a hill here. Yeah, wasn't there like a level 70 back here? Okay, maybe we'll go back there in a minute, but where the hell am I supposed to get this stuff from? I'm actually confused. Where are the egg seeds from? Yeah, there's no markers on the map at all. See, this is why I don't want to do this quest, because like I can't figure out where this stuff is, and I don't want to really waste a ton of time looking for it. Does it show me on the screen? No. Because I think I'm in the correct area, so I guess we won't be doing this quest. You could do Lovebirds. Let's do Tion's side story. We have to add you. Yeah, okay, there you go. Alright, let's do Tion's side story so we could unlock a... What's it called? Tactician. Okay. Yeah, it's those kind of fetch quests. Like, I don't know, maybe there's an area I haven't found yet, but, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna roam around until I randomly get enough. Like, I don't know if they told me a specific area or whatever, but whatever. It is what it is. I kind of wanted to do it. I'm not gonna bog myself down way too hard, you know. If we equip it and can't figure it out, then we'll just move on.
Oh, now I remember. Tiny got that message from Izzard, right?
I did. I was thinking now might be a good time to see him.
I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be waiting outside.
Thank you. I'll try to make it quick. What's this?
This was Nimue's. A lens. A membrane covering an iris.
Nimue. Use this.
Yeah. It must have been 5 years ago. It was on an expedition to the Cadencia frontier.
We were just out there.
Kefesi troops attacked at night. My skull was crushed. And I was hurt bad.
Yeah, and she bailed him out.
The one who nursed me back to health was Nimue.
Yeah, I don't.
Theirs
They definitely
was a
didn't bring
curious
her
colony.
back.
No one ever fought. They'd spend their days tending Sophronias. There used to be a castle there at one time. But at some point it was destroyed in a great battle. And there it lay in
Third
ruins.
castle.
It was there that I saw some cradles left over from that time. They looked like they would break at any minute. But still, some were making soldiers. Nimue, she was just one of them. The people there, they were like we are now. They lived free of the Flame Clock's yoke.
Yeah, where is this? What?
Sir, you say they were like us. So perhaps their colony was freed by Ouroboros at some point in the past.
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like Nimue and the others had always been living off the land. Also, they'd been strictly shunning contact with others for generations. Naturally, most people there gave me the cold shoulder. Before long, I journeyed away from the colony, along with Nimue.
She
Nimue
came with
left
him.
with you?
Oh, shit.
Why, sir?
There's a world out there. It'd be nice to see it.
Wait, we could... Wait, that's the inlet, remember? The hermit's
I
thing?
wondered at her
That's where it is. We have to figure out how to
But
get
I
in
think I
there.
see now.
But I guess they collapsed it.
Now we don't
Right.
live under the Flame Clock's yoke. We're more free to consider our emotions. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. She enlisted a Nopon engineer to make the lens.
I see, okay.
All so
It
she
was a
could live among
contact
us.
lens, basically. Probably, like, read what
After
the
that,
flame clock was and, you know,
She
pretended.
became the Nimue you know.
Yeah.
I never knew you two had such a connection. Incredible. But why show me this now?
Well, actually,
What? The leadership want Nimue's colony wiped out?
yeah. We only just heard. A Nopon merchant was able to tip us off. And since Nopon are involved in handling most logistics and transportation, the information should be good.
So the brass have pinpointed its location.
Yeah, we were supposed to do this a while ago.
Could be.
Well, sir, the castle is already
You
under
don't
our
have to be
control.
so cagey, Commander.
Cagey.
You can tell it to me straight. Am I wrong? You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe.
But
Isn't that the reason? Why you've told me this whole story? If you moved to protect the colony, it'd put this place in the line of fire. I've heard. Like how, after the consul's disappearance and the loss of the flame clock, despite sending a report to HQ, you haven't received a word of reply.
Yeah, because you're dead to them.
we reported that it all happened while we lay there unconscious, which is the unvarnished truth. Yet still nothing.
I understand. Let me run it past the others, Commander.
I like that they have this shared history from this one person.
This is some story.
I don't know why we need
There's something
Riku
I
and
want to discuss
Manana,
with everyone.
but
Could I have a
whatever.
moment of your time?
Uh-oh. So Koji came up with some scheme to mine out more ether. Just where would we be without Koji? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Asserd, right? Bountiful ether. There's the other one. We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with, but hey, it's better than the alternative. Alright, Bountiful Ether 2. Alright, this is for that other quest, for the canteen. What's up with all of you? We came to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah? Don't bring all of that to my door. What? I get my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in the red tape somewhere. We can't go without storage for munitions and food forever. Ah, so that's what's happened. No idea why they're the ones chasing this up, but seeing as you are, I'm going to need you to be quick about it. Hey, have you got an unapproved request knocking about? A what now? What request would that be? It's a request from the Manufacturing Corps to start working the canteen. Do you remember seeing it? Now you say it, it does ring a bell. We've come to get the approval confirmed. Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be up and running as soon as possible, but my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment, so we may have to be patient. What exactly is more important than having a proper canteen? Wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double. Thanks, that's great. Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? If you should if you haven't. When you get the clearance from everyone, go and report back to Sif. Wait, hold on. People have been saying calling if I've reached gold rank, but then they got wiped out of existence by Mobius. All this time we thought we were fighting to better our lot when what we were doing is dancing in the palm of their hand. Yeah. That's cool that that actually happened, and now, like, even back here they're talking about it. Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for Sif for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We have no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So you should work on getting those approvals then? Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the engineering and logistics corps? The canteen's request probably with them. You'll want to pay them a call if you haven't already. Alright, well, we already did that. Yeah, I think we're good. That way we can actually discuss things in the camp and not outside of it. Did you get it all approved? Amazing. So now what? Just gotta get the commander's stamp on and work can begin. Why is nothing simple? I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go have a chat with Commander Asserd? Of course, we'll go. Of course. Of course. Of course! Oh, hello, you lot. What can I do for you? Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. Sorry to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. A fair point, but it's all in the name of betterment. I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you? Thanks, we'll be quick. I guess you can't do it if he's in your party, which is kind of funny. You just go in there, you have to remove him. I guess Riku and Manana should theoretically be the best, like, party member, right? Because technically they're with us the whole time. Great, we'll set to work on the construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a Bland's pace. If the system ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. What she said. Well, that might be fine for a small group like you, but you can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you always know exactly what you should be doing and when. Makes a lot of sense. I could see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Right? We're all working like a well-oiled Faranis, and it's given us some real results. Requests and approvals are pretty important. They're part and parcel of Colony Lambda's work ethic. When we've got the work team together and repaired the canteen, we'll have to come back and see, yeah? Totally, we're not missing out on that. Alright, there you go. With permission from all squad captains and commander, a new temporary canteen will finally be set up.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Is it actually set up now? Okay, I think we have to wait a little bit. Do we still not know the cause behind the Autolevs going nuts?
How they're doing.
They said everyone in engineering is looking into it. Yeah. Well, I wonder what they'll find out. This is like the third or fourth one that's been 3 back-to-back. Usually it's 2. Okay. Well, we have to actually leave so we could chat, right? Right? Where the fuck is the nearest? Okay, let's teleport. I have no idea where the nearest thing is. That'll be a real help if you're actually in there. Yeah, Titan Rock Camp. Yeah, because it's literally on the back of a Titan. Do we have enough? Probably not. Well, for Riku and Manana, yeah, level 80! Why do they get to get so high up? What the hell? Alright, swing at each other. Gem? Can we do Steel Cleaver? I think we got stuff for it, right? Yeah, we need another Sharp Murfrey. I might just craft this, honestly. We're only 6 off from being able to craft Steel Cleaver 9. I think that's probably what we should save up for. Oh, we could do empowered combo.
It's ready. Not a bad job.
Okay. Or Life Bearer would be good too. We have Life Bearer 7. Oh man. Garaffa Tenderloin. Power and duration timer. Oh, yeah, we're already there. Serrated Aligo Fang. Shining Elok Antler. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy this. I think that this will be good. It'll help everyone deal damage. I think our aggro will be fine as long as we use Shadow Eye really, you know, really smartly.
That's how it's
Shouldn't
done.
have too many problems. Alright, let's discuss. I think we have 2 things and then the quest. Lambda Shelter.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Lambda's autolevs still don't seem to be functioning. I mean, the ones we took down with Assert after the cave-in. It's weird, we still don't know why they flipped out like that. Not only does the colony's best line of defense go berserk, it shuts down altogether. I don't like it. Shall we go and look into things? Yeah, there's probably something we can help with. Let's go and see. Restart. Bountiful Ether. These are all quests. They say Colony Lambda's been raking in the ether lately. Yeah, some bloke called Koji's meant to be behind it all. Seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether, I thought. They mined it, didn't they? They're saying that there's huge amounts of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time. Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat. There's so many colonies that never have enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a horde of it. They're saying they have too much, even. Can't they share some with the other colonies? Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too, let's find out. Okay, Lambda Shelter. Is it even up? I guess once we teleport or something, it'll be
Okay,
up.
now we go.
Oh,
where exactly?
Dude, it's on the edge of the map. I totally forgot about this one.
Let's
Whoops.
rest and heal up.
What are they doing? Alright.
Everyone.
I really want to do that
time?
White Fog quest. I'll never figure out what the second half of it is. Oh, this is voiced. You can just look at it and know.
What a beautiful story. Those two must have shared a lot of memories.
Like you said, Tyon. Sounds like Ouroboros got involved in the past.
So that pretty much makes it our business.
As the
Count
new
us in, mate.
Ouroboros.
Saffronia. That's that thingy, right? We saw one growing once. If there's loads of them blooming somewhere, that's something I'd want to see. Huh? I'm shocked. What? A girl can like flowers and junk. Banana too! Banana have wished to see flowers! This is unusually proactive for you, Banana. Why so? Ladies and flowers are like peas of same pod.
What?
No idea what Manana talk about.
No idea what the hell
But
you're
someone
talking
had to keep
about. Alright,
Manana out of
anyway.
trouble. That okay with friend Tyon?
Sure. Thank you, everyone.
What? Oh, hold on, sorry. I'll change this while I'm looking right at it. Okay. Alright, it's a hero quest. Maybe it's an... Yeah, no, it's this Ascension quest. Why did I forget it was this Ascension quest? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh. There you go, they got it. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, here we go, it's built. Alright, let's eat here. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should let
Let's
the
rest
food
and heal
ride out that we already have. Oops. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. We'll come back here next time we need to eat.
Where to from here?
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll come back. So are the Autolevs still out of action? I'm afraid so. Captain Rosh wanted them up and running again, though. We've just been working on it with engineering. Drawing on his clout, Rosh may be a captain, but he's got a real careless streak. Other units are always on his back. Anyway, some of the adjustments have just been finished. Oh, so they work. Work is maybe a strong word. We've taken ourselves off the list of targets, so they shouldn't behave like they did in theory. Better to put that theory into practice then. I don't fancy another tango with those bucket of bolts. Oh, then you should come with me. You sure about that? I just want to do a little behavioral test. You can help out. Sure, if it's just a small task. Okay, stupid question. What's it going to do to us if it doesn't behave like you want it to? It's a very good question, actually. I'd be happy to answer in detail in the Orion tunnels. Restart! Hey, what can I do for you? We heard you're doing well for ether at the moment. You have any ideas how you're going to use it? Now you want to know? Well, yeah, we're sitting on more ether than we can collect. The work's been going better than we could ever have imagined since we perfected the ether probe. That will greatly improve the efficiency of your mining operations. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. We wanted a more effective way to find ether channels. Not bad. It's done wonders for our ether stocks, but yeah, lately it's a bit excessive. What a problem to have, right? Oh no, we have too much ether. How awful. Oh. If you got too much, why not use it? Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Share it freely among the colonies or donate it. Yeah, why not donate it? I'm sure we could give it away for free. Made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shot it right down. She's not cruel, but she's very by the book. Let's think about this. Any good ideas? Share it freely. It was rejected. It doesn't benefit us. Tolgrim from the survey branch is pretty stubborn, so there's not much way around it. Well, I'll give it to whoever wants it. I think out some kind of compensation. We'll never get Tolgrim on board, not to mention captains like Sif. We could hammer out more concrete criteria and narrow down the possible recipient colonies, then maybe. Really can't be sitting on this ether surplus like you said. It's a difficult problem, certainly. How about narrowing it down to a nearby colony? What about Tau? Won't get anything... Okay. Colony 30 is gone, right? And I forget, which one's Colony 4? What kind of colony is Colony 4? Does it seem like a kind of colony that will make a fair trade for ether? I guess not. Alright, so it's Colony 30, the one with all the Levness ones, yeah. They could probably pay us back for ether. Yeah, what was the one? Oh, was this Colony 9 T's colony where he was like, yeah, I hate this, I'm done? Maybe. You're never going to shift that ether at this rate. You just need solid justifications if you want to get approval and convince top brass to back you up. But it's not a colony like 30, which could pay back in kind. We're not going to get the okay. One other faff. I agree. Ideally, I'd like to be able to distribute it more widely. That's not really my job. And without any other bright ideas, I think we'll have to settle for this one. Yeah, I'm the same way. If you get your ether's worth, they'll agree to the plan. What are you thinking? Sell it through Nopon? There's one way to ensure you get a fair price and avoid incurring extra work on your side. And that is, the Nopon who travel with the caravans, you sell through them. There's always demand for ether. Trading it should net plenty of profit. And you have the added benefit of utilizing the Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from ether shortages are sure to be somewhere on their itinerary. Oh yeah. Talk to the Nopon. I'm sure they'd be happy to buy from you. They won't have any trouble selling it. That's a great idea. We should do that. This way, Lambda gets his ether, and the ether-starved colonies... I'm sorry, Lambda gets to sell its ether, and the ether-starved colonies get to buy it from Nopon. You're going to need to get some kind of approval, aren't you? Yeah, I'll put the request in. What, just like that? It's better to get the ball rolling straight away. First, we have to talk with, to have open talks with the Nopon, the merchants preferably. We could take care of that if you want. Would you? Of course, no trouble. There's a Nopon trader near the entrance of the colony. Thanks for this.
So that's how they're doing.
Alright, that was a lot. Which is Colony 4? I don't even remember. What the fuck is Colony 4? I don't think we've ever met Colony 4. Yeah, I don't think we ever did. Speed jogger at rank 5. Okay, well, anyway.
Thanks. I'm sorry to involve you in this.
Don't worry. We all agree that this is something we should do. It's a while since we first got thrown together. We're used to this by now. And, you know, we want to see Sophronia's.
It was me. I'm the one who threw Nimue's life into chaos. I should have just left her where she was.
Commander.
Tyon.
Sir?
If Nimue's been reborn, if she's
Yeah,
in that
maybe
colony,
we shouldn't tell
keep
her
her
anything.
safe by any means.
Yeah.
This time, I want her to follow the path she was meant to tread.
Yes, sir. I promise.
I don't get it. Why doesn't the commander just come along?
He's got no choice, right? He might get the attention of the castle or something.
Oh, guess so.
Yeah, we were supposed to do this a
That's
while
not all,
ago.
I think. I'm sure he must be scared. If he meets her again, he might end up behaving the same way towards her.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think so. But I do understand how he feels.
Yeah, I definitely hesitate. It's not just about himself.
If I hadn't been so careless, the commander wouldn't have to feel this way.
You're not still thinking like that, are you?
No. I'm just...
You just what? Looking back all the time never helped nobody.
Look, I know.
Right? Come on then.
Uni.
Huh?
Thank you,
Okay, sorry. I know you're right.
my bird-headed friend. Alright, back to Cadencia. We've actually been there. I already know this place. It's, here we go. Yeah, it's over here. Even without the marker, I knew where it was based on where, you know, I've been around Cadencia enough. It's pretty funny, actually. I like how they have all these scenes from the opening of the game. It's crazy how far we've come. Lance isn't even our tank anymore. Well, now he is. He finally gets to tank again, and then Uni will have to do it because they gave her the thing.
Feeling the pressure yet?
No, why would I be? I'm fine.
Okay, let's quick
We
save.
have to keep track of our progress.
Definitely gonna need regen for Tyon, so that way he can get his health back after blowing it. Yeah, they're mining into it. I guess there was a collapse or something. Maybe they collapsed the tunnel themselves.
There's a Pharaonis here.
Looks like it's trying to clear away the earth.
No sneaking through with this big thing in the way.
I think we found the enemy force the commander mentioned.
Manana not see any people.
Whole unit made up of Levnesses. Much weirdness.
Hang on, look.
A console. They haven't found us, have they?
No. I don't think they've spotted us just yet. This one might have different abilities than that K guy.
Guess that's a thing. But why have only Levnesses?
I can't fathom what this Mobius can do, but they're about to wipe out an allied colony. They'd have a fun time explaining that to soldiers.
True, true.
Let's hurry. All that digging will take some time. If we can bypass this unit, we should be able to beat them there.
Let's do that. And make sure we don't get spotted. Ready?
It's possible to get spotted by him?
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
We can stay undetected
Yeah,
this way.
can we fucking go over here? It'll be wise to give a wiper. Okay. You're just wondering. You never know. Maybe it will be like a really tough boss fight or something. Yeah, they want it to play out one way. It's fine. Just curious. Like, you always have one of those scenarios in a game. It's like, well, what if I don't do that? And sometimes it's just death, right? Like, they just kill you. Sometimes it's like a little failure cutscene or whatever. You know, sometimes it's like an invisible wall like that. Alright, yeah, we've never been here, so this is like brand new turf. This is like a level 50 quest. Like, I feel like all the Ascension quests are like roughly level 50, give or take. But for right now, we'll just play along. We'll just do as they want. And then we'll come back and clean up later.
We'll have to let them know about this.
Right. When the Pharaonis starts moving, we won't have enough time. We'll have to do something before then.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Ruja Headwaters. up, homie? It's one of those chicken snakes. They were there at the beginning of the game. We haven't really seen them since. It's kind of funny. Chicken snakes.
Agnian Autolevs, is it? But who are they fighting?
Could it be?
So it would seem. Let's help them.
Roger.
Very lucky we showed up when we did, of course. Lepus. Alright, let's go, boys. There you go. No one is topple, I guess. Either that or the fights haven't been going on. Oh, never mind. Alright. Myopic screen's just better than this. There's not really much to put on, I guess. Ow. Alright, that's one. Oh yeah, that's right. We have 4 fucking healers. Or we have 4 DPS. This could be maybe moderately bad. Yeah, Senna's our only healer, actually. Okay. I need Senna to not die. I forgot I have them in the party. Well, they're doing something at least. It's going all right, I guess. Actually, why did I do this? We don't have enough people. We're missing fucking Tyon. Multiplies TP from next character to act by 125. This is kind of trash, actually. Can I okay, I'm actually gonna experiment with this. If I end my chain attack, does it drain my gauge fully? I think it did. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that was definitely not the right thing to do. But it was worth the experimenting, you know? If I just waited another, like, 5 seconds, I would have gotten everybody back up. Anyway, we're just high enough level. We can just bully them.
Nimue!
I wonder if they keep the same names every time they were born, too.
I know it's hard for you to believe us, but I promise you, we aren't lying.
Can we really trust you?
Nimue.
Huh?
I mean... These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force, they're drawing near.
Okay. Huh?
Very well.
I feel like we've seen those two in the back 100 times before.
However, I do not speak for our entire colony. The others will decide on their own. Follow me. I'll take you to meet our chief.
Chief?
So I wonder how much they know about, like, the cycle of everything that's going on.
I can't believe Nimue's here.
I don't think Tyon's mind's on the job.
Wow, astute. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the cyclical nature, right? Like, you're just reborn constantly, again and again and again and again. Okay, we need to fire these two, by the way, because I need to bring back Isard. But I don't think you could bring him on this mission. Can you? The quest will... No, you have to use these two. Ah. That's why. They definitely... Probably because they talk a lot in this one, and also because they know that you would just bring Isard. Well, maybe not Isard, but I guess... I don't know. They just really want Riku and Manana. I guess it's because they're not tied to any quest. So you could just maybe force them so that way all the other commanders stay home, right? Because canonically, they're with us, like, all the time. And I mean, they're in every cutscene, right? It's not like Noish in Tales of Symphonia. I always thought it was weird how, like, Noish basically teleports.
Anything if not perceptive.
Let's ignore it. Even though this theme is fire. And just listen to it, man. The music is killer. That is such a banging theme.
Specimen.
It's the best theme in the whole game, actually.
Banana, fishy, bash, and send packing.
Yeah, there we go. Got the good beats.
Tussle? Oh, we can tussle!
We just gotta combine a game that has full voice acting like Three Houses with a game like this. It's gonna be one of the best JRPGs of all time. Absolutely.
Sir Tyon, was that your name?
Huh? Oh, yes. No, sir, though. Just Tyon.
Tyon. Before, you called me Nimue. How did you know my name?
Well, you see... Right. Your dog tag. On your...
Dog tag?
Yeah, they don't fight.
What?
Tyon.
I guessed. I'm told I have great intuition. Guessing a name for me, it isn't even a challenge.
Yeah, what are my friends' names? That wasn't even a good lie.
Wow, is that true?
Yeah, you bet.
Look how happy he is.
Oh, this is doing my head in. Just stuff it, tell her. Oh. Great idea. Not. By the way, Nimue, you're the reincarnation of my old boss. Who's gonna believe that? It sounds crazy as all spark, dude.
Uni, we've had a lot longer to get used to all this stuff, remember?
Yeah. We've had 70 hours of it specifically.
Hey, something funny, love?
Nothing.
You want to tussle? I'll
You're
pop you in the
being very
gabba.
Uni, but I like that about you.
Oi, what's that supposed to mean? Uni is as uni does.
Besides, I think it's not just the rebirthing thing. He's feeling the same as Izzard. Tyon is.
Poor fella. Your blade.
Huh?
Hi.
I have the same.
Oh, that's true. You're the one who taught me.
What?
I did?
No. I meant someone who looked like you. Yeah, her.
Right.
What's wrong?
You all came from outside, didn't you?
Yes.
What's it like out there? This place is all we know. We're not allowed to leave. It's forbidden, you see.
Oh. Honestly, it's not all that wonderful.
Actually kind of sucks.
A world of endless war. People taking each other's lives away.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a pitiful place.
Still,
You all are actually just
even
safer
so, I
in
want to
here.
go. I need to see it. A world wide open.
You'd have to fight, too.
But you're not like that, are you?
Huh?
It's a sad world, but you're trying to change it. Am I wrong?
Well,
If there are people like you in that world, well then, I'm sure it's wonderful. And that is what I want to see.
Alright, nice. She's gonna make the same mistake again.
wonderful, she said.
Oh dear. Better leave him be for a spell. I guess this is fate too, huh?
I just really hate that you can't, like, change what Riku and Manana do. Like, you're forced to have them be DPS. So that's unfortunate, because now I have to run double healer. And double healer's not bad. I mean, as you saw, we were able to, you know... Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna take him out just for a second, because there's no way I could kill this without...
Me? I'll try.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
Yep,
The
let's
only
do
way
it.
is through, together. I'll do my best to help.
I always think it's funny how you just punch the shit out of something. There you go, blow down. And evasion up to boot. Yeah, you never really use fusion first. Or the fusion, there's no other options. You can't like put don't fuse at all. Should be an option to be like boost fusion to rank 3 so he can do the chain attack shit. Oh my god, it's animal abuse. And now I just chill. I'm gonna use power charge, I'm gonna use cross impact, now I just wait for my cooldowns to boost. You have to use Shadow Eye first, probably. Come on. Actually, no, don't come on yet. Almost. 102,000. It's okay damage, right? Especially on demand like that. It's okay. It's not like game changing. It's not going to completely shift everything around. It's good. That's like the best thing I could say about it. Neo has power charge. Oh yeah, we should start using Tyon. Is he a power charge? No. Yeah, so maybe Issert's probably good if you just want to guarantee every single time that you get the characters you want. Like you could just easily get a very good chain attack by using Issert. Once you get to a point where like one character can do everything and then he can finish it, that's it basically. You don't really need to do anything more, right? That's how you know you're gonna get to a point where like all of your healers and everything are just too good, right? One random. What does Noah have? Put advanced cooldown. Oh, I did it in reverse. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done Noah first. Whoops. Yeah, she's just one of the best characters for sure.
This should be our plan of attack.
We use Fiona. Do you think we'll make it beyond this? Right? Because if I use Uni, and then I use... Yeah, we're gonna kill it. We don't need to stress it that badly, so I'll use him. Listen. This is the part where we get really, really, really strong. Once we cross 500 and we start doing power charge, it gets ridiculous.
I might have the answer.
Yeah. What do you think? She could get 60? You think we could even go another, but we wouldn't have enough. Let's just do this. That shit's fine. not enough. Perfect. We get another hit in.
I can follow that
Very simple, very straightforward. Yeah, I think Isert is good if you just want to beat the game. Like, like Fiona probably has like is harder to use because if you use her abilities and everything, like she gives power charge, which is fine. She also gives you more gauge, but then it's hard to keep the chain going. Isert, basically, it would be impossible to not, you know, get the full juice out of it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's resting. That's not gonna do anything. There we go. Yeah, the longer you let the flag twirlers do their job, the better things get. I don't know, maybe Isert isn't what we want to take as a party member. They're both really good. Like, I could see using both, for sure. Done. I could see both of them. See, with Fiona, you're able to, you know, power up faster, which probably is still the better option, right? You could probably take Fiona and have someone else be a Strategos. Those are the two healers I think that are going to be... Wait, he hasn't leveled this at all? Oh, he's a D rank on it. Ew, we should probably just pay for it. Get him onto something else. Fuck it. He ain't that big of a deal. And he's a C with Troubadour. Yeah, he's bad with both of them. What is Senna on? Troubadour? She's a B with it. C with Signifier. Lance is at 6. She's at 2. We have 2 fucking classes for this dude Tyon to use. It's kind of insanity. Maybe I shouldn't have paid for that, actually. Oh, yeah, that was kind of stupid, wasn't it? I mean, I guess we could promote... I don't know. That was kind of dumb of me, actually, now that I think about it. Because everyone else has done Flag Twirler. That's like our... Next to Flash Fence, that's the job I've dumped all that time into. So the only thing I could do is I could maybe swap Senna to Signifier, have her run around with the flag, and then have someone else be... We could just swap their jobs.
I can take care of support.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
How do you even get off this class anyway? Ring of Roses is what? Oh, fuck, I'll just pay for it. It doesn't matter. It ain't that serious. It's fine. I don't really care. Okay, unfortunately, this is one of those things about having to set up someone's stuff constantly. Strike. Yeah, I think the revive speed is fine. I think that's not a big deal. Obviously the buffs, right? That's good. Put advanced cooldown. Multi-blast, myopic. Way home. He has topple. Stance. Boosts arts recharge by 20, shortens auto attack intervals by 25. Maybe this is better than detonating hit. Because then we also would need Shadow. I mean, like, because you can't have both. Well, no, Shadow Eye's a buff. Oh, it's not a stance. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this, right? Because this might feed into itself, right? So we should still get the attack up, which is a buff, and this is a stance. Those are two different things. Because that side daze is kind of unnecessary. I shouldn't have this on the same thing, right? Yeah.
Myopic screen!
Alright, we have burst. We can put multi-blast on this. That's like the only move. I guess you kind of have to run Agnes-based healers, because like War Medic isn't that great. You could take all the good stuff besides group heal off of Medic Gunner. But I'm like trying to think, like, what would you put on Medic Gunner that would make it really good? Right? Like, it has a regen circle or a defense circle. I don't even know. Maybe Medic Gunner would be good. I think War Medic isn't that good. I think the best parts of War Medic are Multi-Blast and maybe the Talent Arc. Because you could get counter heal off of, what is it? Isert's class. So, like, what's the point? Like, you might as well just use his class. Shadow Parade? No, these moves are good. Because you want the healing and the burst. That's what you're here for. We could give him Topple. That's never a bad idea. We don't expect him to do much damage anyway. And we can't put this down. So maybe we'll give him Topple.
Shield bash!
Pause buff time recharge. Okay. Alright. Pride. They keep putting this on. Like, what debuffs is she putting on this? I have no idea. I actually have no clue what their game thinks I'm going to put on her. No, what is it called again? What's the one I like? Protector's Pride. That's what it is. Okay. 10% chance to keep recharge when using art. Recharge all allies' arts by 60 when incapacitated. Boost allies' evasion, does not stack. Is Swift Song an inheritable ability? Yeah, like all the good stuff. Maybe this class isn't that good, right? Because you get Way Home, which is a burst. What is Ring of Roses? The fast recharge circle. And then you could also pass on Glittering Melody. I don't know if that's going to be very helpful, though. Now that I'm looking at it, actually, like, Autumn Rain is good, but Isert's class already has that, right? As we already know. So, maybe this class, what you really want to take... Oh, but then where would you put it? What does Medic Gunner have?
I'll heal you right up.
Group Heal. Power Ring. So you could put down Power Ring with fast recharge.
Vortex!
Yeah, maybe this class is actually one of the better ones. Because you could put down Regenerate, Power Ring, and fast recharge, right? Oh yeah, now I'm starting to see it. Yeah, right. So for this, Oriole, Resonant Flag, and then like I don't know if we need more. Maybe talent arts don't count as setting fields, right? So what I'm thinking is maybe you put this, and then what's the last thing that I was just talking about? The fast recharge. Was it Ring of Roses or whatever? Which obviously we haven't had her on this class since the literal beginning of the game, since before we were even like getting skills and doing all this stuff. Now, oh, whoops, I don't know what the fuck? Number of positionals, number of field arts that can be set by 1. There we go. We put that on, and then we put on, does she not have it? Defenders, was it Protectors, whatever? Maybe she doesn't. Yeah, I never had her do that. Okay, so we're gonna have a uni-tank section of this game, which is gonna be interesting and probably not gonna work. But, also for gems, obviously, put that on. Power of buffs issued by self. And boost the power. Yeah, and then this is what, we could have this be like our almost flag twirler class. And then this, we just have to make sure they attack as often as possible. Okay, I'm starting to see some stuff line up here, right? Obviously, this is not going to work for now. Let's put her back on, what did I have her on? Shit, I don't even remember. What did I have her on? What was Uni just doing? I'm losing my mind. Brawler.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. That's starting to line up in my head, which I actually kind of like. Because that's what you pass on with this class. Yeah, so Troubadour is probably not that great. What you probably do is you take Swift Song and Dance of Barrages and you put it on your actual signifier. Whereas with your Medic Gunner, you would have them basically put down all the circles and stuff. And obviously you put down circles as well on signifier. Yeah, this is going to be a good plan. I'm going to work towards this, obviously, over time. So, let's go back. Let's bring out Iserd. Or, I'm sorry, let's bring out Manana. Why is Isser looking like this, by the way? Like, it looks like you took him by surprise from the side when you took a photo of him. It's really weird.
Riku and Manana, take care of it!
Oh, shit. They unlocked stuff, and I never unlocked it for them. Waka Block. Inflicts break from the side. Boost damage from the front. Blaze. Take 150 more and or deal 150 more and take within a field effect. Hot Cuisine. Let's give him Hot Cuisine.
Hot cuisine!
Alright, cool. Oh, oops, the quest got deselected because I put them back in. Or because I took them out. Now I put them back in there again.
Getting dark already.
Alright, I'm sorry to stop like that, but I'm trying to, like, really, you know, in my head figure it out, right? So probably we could take Fiona at that point. Basically, it comes down to what do you need. If you're afraid that you need more healing, you bring Isert. If you think you could buff yourself and survive and need, you know, want to increase your DPS, you take Fiona, who also heals, but probably not as powerfully as Isert. But anyway, look at the pretty picture. It's actually really nice, by the way. It's beautiful. Cool thing that the Sophronius thing isn't just like a little small thing. It's actually like a part of the story.
Pretty.
Because this is basically
Glad you
story.
like them. They're nearly in full bloom. Give it 3 more days, and they'll be covering the whole cliffside.
Wow. Now that I want to see.
Yeah! The chief is over there. Let's go.
I wonder what's around here.
Lost Colony. Nimue.
New colony entries have
Oh,
been
okay.
registered.
The Lost Colony. It's been registered.
There's been a change in colony relations.
V's Colony. Commander V. V for Vendetta.
Whoa. It's so pretty.
Just like the image Nimue showed me.
Yep. This is where she wanted us to go, right, one day. I'm pretty sure. How many years has it been since we've caught sight of anyone from the outside? I've never seen people from outside at all. This is my first time seeing some actual Kavesi people. The peaceful life. Chief's quarters. Let's just continue the story. Since this is actually kind of relevant. Hold on. I think I screwed up something. Ugh.
I thank you, kind outsiders. Though, I'm afraid we will not be leaving this place.
But why? There are troops on the way coming to kill you. You don't expect to just beg for your life. Chief!
Since ages past, we have prospered in this land we call home. Even knowing war rages on constantly in the outside world. If that war is to reach our land, then I'm happy to accept our fate. Or, you could call it our punishment.
Uh-huh.
Punishment?
Sure.
Outsiders. As thanks for assisting Nimue's team, we prepared chambers. However, that is only for tonight. Tomorrow, I would ask you to leave. We must follow the path which fate has set for us.
We've made some new friends.
Obviously, we're not going to let that happen, so don't worry your pretty head.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Scent of treasure this way. Riku must know
Yep.
its secrets.
There you go. Wow, it's a whole lot of nothing. Actually, speaking of this, since I have this pen, does it at least tell me since I've gotten one of them before? No. See, this is what I mean. Like, it doesn't... So, I have one of these. It doesn't tell you where to find it. That's what I mean. Like, they... I don't like this system. This could have been a really good system if you could pin each and every one, and then, like, okay, worst case, they're like, we need you to explore and at least find one of them so you know where to get them from. Then I could at least say, alright, cool. I'll find where merfrays are, right? It looks like a fish, probably in Cadencia, right? I'll look around and find it. No, this menu is useless. Like, what's the point of penning any of this? There is no point. Seriously. There literally is no point in pinning any of the stuff. You just get annoying pop-ups for the gemstones. So, that's not great. Ain't even gonna lie.
Is this place a
This
crop
drink got me
growing
feeling
colony?
like I'm walking on the
You
sky.
barely ever see any of these in Keves.
Seems like a nice way to live. It's warm. They live in comfort.
Yeah. How could they deserve punishment?
What's this?
I think this was from another me. Remember the battlefield at Cana? I found it there.
Back there?
Is Nimue different from before?
No, she hasn't changed. Same old Nimue.
Well, maybe it's the same with me then. Wait, hang on. Do you reckon the past me was more like her?
In what way?
Elegant, graceful, refined?
No way. You'll be the same no matter how many times you're reborn.
Oh, thanks, Tyon.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't... What I wanted to say was...
I don't suppose we could change. But you know, some things are different sometimes.
Huh.
Because this time round, we're Ouroboros. Things will be different. We're with you, Tyon.
Uni? I didn't expect encouragement from you.
Well, you do make a good cuppa.
Dude, I like how everybody shits on each other equally. It's cool that their plot lines tie together like this. I think that that's always nice. Even these people, like, never get their memories back or anything. The harvest is already just a few months away. That's right. It'll yield plenty of food for us to eat soon enough, so sit tight and relax. Tit tight? What the fuck? The peaceful life. This is like also one of the bigger colonies we've seen.
At this rate, it's going to be up to us.
Can we manage? There's plenty of them.
No
Yeah,
people,
we're
though.
over-leveled.
Maybe we can just let rip out here, then.
I mean, I guess so, but...
If we don't, this place is done for. Only one choice left to us.
Right. What's that?
Yeah, what? A ship? A big
That looks like a
piranhas?
rest spot.
Can you even get up into that? Alright, hold on. I want to get this first. So I tried making tea from Sophronia blossoms. Well, that sounds like it'd be a pretty color. You have to let me have a sip next time. Okay. I wonder, though, like, are there multiple healing moves that you can inherit from the other healers, though? Not really. Yeah, not really. Everything on this class is not a move you can really inherit. And I don't know what No Love Lost is, because I haven't equipped this on anybody yet. Obviously, we'll have time on this soon enough. Let me really quickly do this. Myopic screen, ether, Moondog. Moondog. Alright, Mirror Trap is the counter heal. Earthbind, No Love Lost. That's such a crazy name. But this could be good on like an Agnes like Flash Fencer. You know, like this could be a good move to combo in just because it gives physical defense down. So you buff yourself, right? Because this is an Agnes class. You buff yourself. Yeah, this is a good move actually now that I think about it. Even though it's an ether attack, like it'll give physical defense down. And then maybe you... Oh. See, I don't know. Maybe Hidden Thorn is the way to go. I'm thinking that like the AoE from... The AoE crit is like good, potentially. Yeah. I think we take Fiona. I think we don't have a personal flag twirler. Maybe. No, I said we don't take, what is it? Fucking Signifier. This thing. Right? Because where are the moves you inherit? Ring of Roses, that's it. And yeah, and that we put on Medic Gunner. Right? This is confusing now. Multi-blast, ether cannon. Fuck me. Yeah, there's not really anything good to inherit because there's not really many healer moves to inherit. I guess for skills now we have to start putting on there you go, all about support. I mean there's other ones obviously. We put on Ninja Healer. Does his Protector? Yeah. It's not really like a lot of healing stuff. I guess we put on Healing License. Maybe not Ninja Healer. That's kind of not necessarily. I don't think healers really can take aggro. Since duration timer debuffs applied to enemies by 30%. Since duration timer of buffs issued by self by 30. 60% chance. Dude, this would be so good if you could get Strengthening Gambit. Can you inherit that? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's going to be so good on Medic Gunner. What's Hornet? It's another healing move. Oh, this sucks.
Advanced cooldown.
Yeah, it's a lot to consider, right? Like, because there's not a lot of healing to draw from this, right? But if we were to use Kevis-based healers, like, I don't know. I actually don't. So I'll just leave it as is. Oh, no, I don't want to leave it on this, by the way. I'm just setting this up. Obviously, we wouldn't want to use this gem. We'll take off this. Put this on instead. And we'll also change him back to... Sorry.
I'll take the offensive then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a conundrum with what to think about what healers to use, right? Because we're not going to use War Medic, I don't think. I don't think War Medic's good enough.
Tyon? What's up?
It's just this Feronis.
A flame clock?
Oh man, and it even works.
How does it still have
It's
juice?
just a flicker, but still.
Yeah.
Is it this colony's life force?
No, I don't believe so. It's ancient, so it must be a malfunction or something. Remember, the people here aren't part of the flame clock system.
You make a good point.
I've got it! All of this! It's this thing's fault!
Huh? What is?
It was really bothering me. This place has been safe all this time. Why is Mobius just now taking notice?
Yeah, did this thing like reactivate?
This is why. For whatever reason, this decrepit Feronis has come back online.
Yeah. Now they know where it is.
That's how they found out.
Indeed. After all this time, it's bad luck for the people here.
Tyon?
Riku, do you know much about Feronises?
Silly question.
Of course, know
Maintaining
everything.
Colony 9 for Runnis. was one of many jobs of Riku.
Oh yeah, right. That sure kept you busy.
That's perfect. Then could you take a look at this?
What for?
If it still happens to work, we just might save this place.
No way. So what if we get it to work? This thing's fighting days are done.
It won't have to fight. We're going to play a little trick.
Trick?
I'm actually curious what he's gonna do. We're gonna like maybe fool them into thinking this colony is fully operational. Or make it look like it's empty.
Friend was right. Piranhas can still move. Drive works barely, but Riku think it will run.
Can you repair it?
If we find several parts, then possible.
How long do you need?
Friend telling Riku to hurry? Well, mechanicists of Riku's talents can do this in 30 minutes.
Can we get our hands on these parts in time?
There are lots of Ferronis and Levnus wrecks sprinkled about here. Must be something Riku can use.
Understood. Start making preparations for repairs.
Yes.
Let's split up and search for the parts we need.
Sure. We'll handle it.
Not really much splitting up going on here, but, you know.
We need the 3 kinds of parts and an ether cylinder.
Well, we have the ether cylinder.
By Iris later.
We have way more than enough. That was the easy part, was getting all that stuff. Dude, ether cylinders are so easy to get. That's not even... Can't even spend them fast enough. I don't know. I guess they figured that you would have more of the items. Wait, where the fuck are we going? We have to go out here. Okay. I guess later on. Let's look around while we're in here, I guess, since we're gonna leave. Oh, my food's gonna run out, so maybe I should fight. It's not gonna run out right away, though. I have time. Doesn't really seem like there's much of anything. I like how there's just a bunch of Agnes colonies in this game. Like, what happened to all the Kevis stuff? Like, I don't know if they're gonna maybe get us with some more, but it seems to me like there definitely need to be some more Kevis classes in this game. Maybe like one more DPS, and then like definitely like maybe one, I would even argue 2 more healers. Like, I guess if you add too many healers, it would make too many choices. It would make a lot of them feel kind of wasted. So it's really hard for me to say, because like I don't think the Cadencia story could have been better. Like, what could you have done? Made Tia an Agnes colony? Like, maybe, I guess. And then you could have made Fiona a Kevis troop. I don't know. Maybe it could work without changing their stories too much. It's just weird to me. It doesn't make much sense, so... I don't know. Yeah, well, at least we know what the edges look like, as usual. Like, I know Fire Emblem's a tactics-based game, but could you imagine a Fire Emblem game in, like, this type of style? You know? I guess it wouldn't really be Fire Emblem at that point. It would just kind of be Final Fantasy. Like, yeah, it could have all the stuff and the skills and the spells from Fire Emblem. But it would just be open world. It would just be Xenoblade, basically. You know? So, I mean, like, it would be cool to have, like, Dark Knights and stuff riding around. I think that's what Three Hopes really showed me, is that Fire Emblem could really go really well with Dynasty Warriors. Like, I knew that first a couple years ago. But now you could almost see like a whole full-scale Fire Emblem game could be done with the Dynasty Warriors touch to it. And I wish they would, but, like, I feel like, you know, they don't want to, like, alienate the fans. Like, fans of Fire Emblem... They're not as guaranteed as, like, fans of Pokemon, you know what I mean? Because, like, fans of Pokemon, fans of Mario, fans of Zelda will literally just play anything they put out. Like, literally anything. Fans of, like, you know, Metroid and Fire Emblem probably aren't as lenient when it comes to switching up the different things in both their respective games.
Could you help me out here?
And F-Zero and Star Fox fans are just 6 feet underwater at this point, so who even knows what the fuck? Alright, anyway, sorry to bother you.
Could you help me out here?
There we go. That's what I wanted. I was wondering why they had 2. There's a random desert pagul.
Let's just sneak.
They tried to pull a Dark Souls and have a mimic, basically.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Okay. Yeah, I just think like the item system and the money system is completely like worthless. Like, there's nothing to spend my money on. Like, how much money do we even have? We have over 1 million. There's nothing to spend it on. So I don't think I've really bought anything. Like, I bought like shit posts, right? So like, oh, I have one of this item and that's it, you know? But yeah, I'm thinking my endgame build is probably going to be Mio and Uni as healers, right? Probably Mio as a signifier. I don't know if she's particularly good at that job. And Uni as medic gunner.
How about here?
It's looking like, or maybe the other Agnes tank or other Agnes healer I might use. Probably Fiona. Oh shit, Legacy of the Seven. This is great. This is always a good item. Noah, Senna, and Tyon as DPS and Lance as a tank. The Iovis rings. Boosts agility by 40%. This is probably the weakest one. I'm not really even sure how agility factors into... I mean, I guess if you're a tank, a dodge tank, right? Like, that would be good. We'll get to the whole tank dilemma soon enough, I'm sure. Like, which tank is best?
Well, this just made
There we go. Eternal Elegance. Don't they have a picture mode? There you go. For some reason, they have a picture mode that overwrites what you already have. I guess because if you take it like this, you get the HUD with it. But if you take it like this, it takes the HUD away. So, you know, it's whatever. It's cool that they added that, right? Like, if you, like I said, this game looks breathtaking. And, I mean, oh, Tyon kills himself. Very nice. And then he teleports back. And then Noah falls off. And then Uni falls off. And then Senna falls off. And then Lance falls off. Okay, are we done? You get like that. There you go. That's your photo. That's my thumbnail for this part. By the way, I will not remember to make that the thumbnail for this part. Actually, we should probably look at that. What the fuck does it even look like? All my stuff. Oh, shit. Where the hell does this come from? What? I took this? Oh, this is during Kirby. What the hell? Oh, yo, they restored all my stuff. For real? Awesome. I thought I lost all this. Wow, so I guess I backed it up for nothing, huh? God damn. Yeah, here's a shiny camera up that I found. This shit literally changed my goddamn life. Oh, yo! Yo, I was just talking about this on stream. I love this. Anyway, I'm sorry to get distracted. I love that shit. Yeah, see, so this has the HUD. This doesn't. Right? So this is actually very beautiful. This is a very nice shot. They know. They knew. They probably had a place like this, and they're like, oh, we want somebody to put this on social media or something. You already know what's up. If you know, you know. Yeah, anyway. Let's actually do the quest so I can make progress. That's what I mean. There's so much stuff in this game. This is going to be 100 hours easy. This is going to be like Assassin's Creed lengths. And it's funny because Xenoblade 2 I couldn't wait to finish. This game, I'm going to be really sad when this game is over. Like, I'm actually going to be sad. Like, I know, obviously, you beat a game, you know, you should feel good about yourself, you know, but I'm actually going to be kind of torn up a little bit when this is all over. It'll be a journey, you know, well spent. And I'm obviously not trying to delay it or anything, but, like, I'll feel really sad when it's done. You know, like, damn. Whole arc of my life, whole chapter playing this game. It's great. This might be one of the best Nintendo games they put out in years. Like, between this and Dread, I am really in awe. I love it. Oh, shit. Please be deep enough. Thank you. Armadillos. You still have the stance? Yeah. Barely even get to use anything. Cube chip. Yeah, we're also going to need to have someone put staying power down. So that's going to be interesting. We'll have to figure that one out as well. Because we need at least maybe 1 or 2. Blaze doesn't really help that much.
Teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Anything worth interfering in over here? Probably should get the coins. You could always grind experience. Coins are a little bit harder to come by. I hope they're renewable, like as an infinite renewable source. Who knows? But yeah, if I wanted to grind, I already know where I'd go, so that's at least a little bit comforting, right? Woo! Thank you. I'll be taking my money. Tell them to bring me my money.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Come here! I got something for you!
This'll keep you going.
So there was a front attack down, and I downed him anyway. Oh no, it's front attack up. My bad. Well, that's okay. We're not too thirsty for damage. Look at this. Fucking triple circles.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Okay. I'm the girl with the gall. It just makes me want to get back in and play more RPGs, really. It just sucks. I don't have the time. I wish I could play, like, tons of JRPGs. There's so many good ones, you know, over the years especially. So, I mean, like, I have a hankering to play, like, some old games close to my heart and also some new games as well. It's weird. I try to, you know, manage that feeling that I want to go back and play, like, classics from my childhood or something. Because this game is fire. So, like, this is, like, a classic from my adulthood, I guess. Not really a great way to say it. Oh, shit.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Okay, I could do this. Okay. I saved just in case. I'm not running all the way around. I'd rather reload, even if it's slower.
You itching to get wrecked?
Who?
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you! Appreciate it! Enemy's broken away from me!
How does Noah end up tanking so much?
No, you can't.
You can't!
Get a grip, Noah. This takes a half of it.
There you go. It's double buff. Yeah, we get to keep the stance and Shadow Eye. Okay, so you can combine buffs and stances together. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It makes sense, so I'm fine with that.
I guess
Gotcha.
this is fate too.
Martial arts could be another really strong class too, but I think Seraph will be good because of the raw damage and it can crit. Whereas martial arts, I think, is good because it crits. You're kind of building up to that big, like, you know, 1-inch punch move, which can be helpful, but I think that maybe Seraph is a little better in that regard. I just feel like the Agnes classes are just better than the Kevus classes. Like, Flash Fencer is a standalone in that regard. So we'll have to see what's what. Any reason to rest?
Let's rest and heal up.
I don't think there's anything to discuss. We need one more, I think, right? Oh, no, we have enough. Yeah.
Hey, so can we talk?
What a peaceful and relaxing place. With the Sophronias everywhere and the self-sufficient lifestyle, it's not really a bad place to be. It felt like time flowed slower there. Or rather, life in the world outside, in our world, is full of bustle and busyness, perhaps. Well, duh, there's a war on out here. Every day's different from the last. Friends work too hard. When divide time well, no need for busyness. Have to find ways to accommodate deep rest and recreation of self. Well, Riku here dropping some serious wisdom. Deep rest sounds nice and all, but where are we supposed to find the time to do that in? When feeling most busy is when most important to carve out peaceful time. Life not worth living if always hurrying. Well, that's a painfully insightful remark. Maybe the least we could do is make sure to take our rest when and where we can afford it. That's very advisable. As first step, please try napping for 3 days straight. You can't be serious, mate. What are we, Nopon? Friend Land's such close-minded, then here's alternative. Do some strength conditioning or something. Now that's more like it. No, it's Sparkin isn't. Okay. I don't think we can level. Haven't really done much. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Just barely. There you go. 76.
Definitely feel stronger.
Dude, this spear looks cool, man. Guess we could save.
We have to keep track of our progress. Break time's over.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll be the real dilemma, is seeing what healers where. I guess if we ever need a second tank, maybe we move Senna on to, like, Guardian or whatever. I don't know. We'll
You're
see.
going to fight?
It's what I do.
Not quite.
I was born ready.
We're,
Tyon, I want to fight too.
no way. I'm not letting you get mixed up in all this.
So you really are going to fight? You could get hurt. If someone dies, I couldn't take it. Sitting here pretending none of that is happening? I understand our chief's feelings. It's thanks to her that we've lived in peace this long. But there's a war going on in the outside world. There are many who don't want to see it, or wish it wasn't happening to them. Yet, you've come to us following your own path. And that is real. It's how the world really is.
Nimue,
Please.
all right. I'll allow you to watch us while we're fighting.
Why?
But under one condition.
She's gonna get hit with a stray
That
bullet
is-
or something.
When we first came here, it was like an awakening. There are still beautiful places like this in the world. We have to keep this place safe. That's what we're fighting for. Once you've seen how we do things, promise me that you'll protect this place. That fight belongs to you.
My own fight.
Yes.
You have a deal, Tyon. I'll watch all of you. How you fight. I'll burn it into here.
So you're gonna get hit by like a stray bullet. That would be if this game was super dark. This game is dark. It's not that dark though. I guess we should be
Riku
so
done.
lucky.
Time to light fire.
That's a cool looking Furanis. Yeah, Agnes has the
Brilliant.
better
It
designs. But Kevis has the traditional Xenoblade ones. Ones that look like metal face and shit. He rebuilt this entirely by himself, by the way.
Hey, hey. Was it meant to float away?
Yes, it was.
Huh?
Riku, did you input the coordinates?
Of course. Riku fed Furanis numbers just as directed.
What's going on?
We've made ourselves a lure.
A lure?
Yeah. He'll just move it somewhere else. They're
Now
only
I
here
get
for it, right? Like,
That thing's gonna
the point.
lure in the Mobius and beat it up.
They know about this place because of that thing's flame clock. As such, Mobius are probably watching out for that Furanis.
they're not looking for people.
So we'll make the Mobius think that the Furanis sense their approach, and then it's going to attack.
Honestly, I would give it about 50-50. Let's hope this particular Mobius is a complete fool.
Anyone remember P?
And then we can all swoop in and rinse this mudder. Gotta love a nice and simple plan.
What happens after we beat them? Won't they end up coming back? As long as the Furanis is there?
I haven't forgotten about that. I've got a little something in mind.
Thank you,
Yeah, we
Tyon.
can just move it somewhere else, and then break it for good.
Between us, we'll make it work for sure. And keep the Sophronias safe.
Alright. I wonder if Lanz's hero quest is going to be dealing with Yorin once and for all, right? Like, I feel like that's, like, his major plot line, is that Yorin is, like, still around and he's an evil consul and stuff. So maybe that'll be, like, the way that we wrap things up for him. I don't know what Senna's would be. Senna's is kind of, like, perplexing. I don't know what her plot line would be. And Noah's is probably tied to the main story. Just like Mio's was. Mio's was tied to the main story. It was more like a little side arc. But I could see Noah's being, like, making peace with, like, Consul N or just killing him. I don't know. Maybe I'm being presumptive assuming we're making peace with this dude anytime ever.
Is it go time?
Tyon!
Here we go.
Great. This guy really is an idiot.
I like how we're just shit talking him, man. Brutal. Alright, anyway, open fire.
While those Veronicas are busy fighting, we'll move in from behind. We'll hit them where it'll hurt them the most. The console.
Got it.
Now, this is easy to understand.
Well, let's go beat some sense into that dumb Mobius face.
We'll take him down for sure.
Surprised there's enough room to float out. Yeah, they won't let you fall down the cliff. I mean, obviously, like, what would be the point, right? Like, oh, we did this whole thing, and then we just run in the middle of two Feronises fighting, and somehow we don't get, like, evaporated by, like, plasma weapons or something. Alright. He's still standing here like a fucking idiot. I guess maybe he really is dumb. Or maybe he's gonna either be super smart or super dumb. There's no in between now at this point. What the hell are you wearing?
You lot! Wait, is this a trap?
Okay, he's dumb.
Sorry about that, mate. Turns out you had a bit of a brain fart.
Nice one.
Oh! Ah! Impossible! Could I really have been fooled by these peons? My mighty self? Ridiculous! Not a chance!
This guy is a literal cartoon character.
This guy's in serious denial. Anyhow, looks like he's genuinely clueless about Nimue and the others.
Promise us you'll turn around and go back the way you came, and we will let you go. Give a message to your masters, if you even have any. Tell them exactly how you fell into our trap.
What? You think I'm some lonely errand boy?
We should just kill him. What the fuck? Why would we let him
Your
go?
messages. I'm all about the screaming. And I will enjoy yours before the day is through. That's why I am moving.
They get literal sociopaths, and they're not even the smart ones.
I will never turn back. I will cut through. I will fill this valley with the echoes of your dying screams.
All right, his form looks good though, compared to his like base form. I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Oh no, poison! This could be bad. Heals. No, not fast recharge. Heals. Thank you. Yeah, this game is fun as fuck, man. Yeah, you definitely feel the loss of Fiona, for sure. Critical hit plus. Noah, or Senna's putting in work, dude. Look at all this shit. There you go, build it. Okay, let's use it. Woo! 37k. We already have our chain, by the way. I mean, I suppose we could use it. Pop this. There you go. Damn near froze the console if you saw that. Okay. Noogie Storm.
Do you think this plan might work?
No. Let's see if they come back. Alright, well, I know that I know she has power charge. Very nice. Multiplies TP from the next character to act by 125%. What does Senna have? Spread it. Yeah, my only thing is, do you get like a refresh debuff on it when you spread something around? Oh, we have no breakers. We need to give somebody break. Tyon does not have power charge. There we go, we'll get 2 people back. Yeah, ideally you probably want to have 2 healers. But I feel like running a 3 healer set would basically make you near invincible. Like, you would be so, like, primed to do well. Okay. It's gonna multiply by what, 125%? I mean, I kind of prepped her on purpose for this. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. That could be really good. Once you get to over 100, that's really good, actually. Alright, we got her back. Bypass defense. He can't block. And we don't need the attack up. Maybe. She can almost do it by herself. Drop this. Might as well use them since we're gonna use our... What is it? Our other thing in a minute. Fun regenerate. Okay. Let's have to use this. We're gonna need another chain attack. You could definitely feel it not having that extra turn because of Fiona. That definitely... I think Fiona is probably the way to go. Because she affects DPS so much by having her around. So you kind of don't really have much of a choice. Tyon. What is his higher Inferno Dance? Yes. He's got to get a bunch of skills that complement Seraph. Probably ignoring 40% of defense, boost damage dealt by 40%, and I don't know. I don't know if the crit ones are good enough. I mean, we probably have most of the good skills at this point, right? Like, we're just missing maybe a few niche ones that might really help otherwise. Alright, anyway, back to what we were doing. Please, Lance. I can't Shadow Eye. But he's also doing like no damage to me, so it kind of works out. Yeah, I'll show you. There we go. Aggro by half. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I think we made this class, like, super brawlic. Alright, let my auto attacks or my shit recharge. He's gonna die. I don't even get to really use everything. $115,000. That's the only thing, is you have to wait so long for that to come back fast. Recharge. Ooh! Oh no! I got it right as he died. Damn. I was really eye-fucking that one there. Alright, anyway.
What's he saying sorry for, creep?
Okay, now Riku. Understanding.
Uh-oh. Red is bad. He headbutted it. What?
What did you... Guys, take cover!
You're gonna overload the flame clocks. Ah, well, okay, we're fine. Good thing no one was piloting that, because they'd be super dead.
Now that was an explosion. What the spark did you do?
Friend want to know?
Dunno. Will it take long?
Oh, come on.
Explaining principles take half a day.
Then I'll pass.
Well, whatever the snap happened, it all went down a tree.
Wait, they're really not going to explain it?
If I was
Just
a
give the
Mobius,
rundown.
I'd at least try to check the situation before going all in. Seriously, what a total dingus.
Anyway, we got the best possible outcome. Amazing.
My Lord Zed!
Tyon, I saw everything. The way you fought. Do you spend every day battling like this?
Gladly, yes.
Huh?
We need the people of your colony to protect this place. It's true, there are times when our fight takes a toll on us, but we carry on that fight because we have a mission.
A mission?
The foe we fought today, Mobius, who made this world the way it is, we have to take it back from them. We have to make a new world. One without fighting, where you won't have to hide away in fear.
Tyon.
But sometimes we do need rest.
And we need
to
places
forget
like this.
fighting for a time.
Build a nice villa.
This place
Great.
could be our refuge.
I understand. Then we'll protect this land, so that whenever you grow tired of your fight, you can return here to rest.
Thank you.
Alright. That's it. And this is his Ascension quest, so there's probably not going to be much of a sequel. I mean, maybe there'll be like side quests or something.
Our mission.
Huh?
If we manage to win, there's someone I want you to meet. Someday.
This was good. I actually like these Ascension quests. This was probably the best one because so much of it tied into the main story. Like, this was definitely the best one. I mean, I guess Mio's does too, but it basically is the main story. So yeah, okay. Tyon got a new soul link. Alright, anything back here before I leave? Like, any extra stuff? Side quests? Nothing? No? Alright. Let's push on. I wonder what else we could do now. Shock to the system, lovebirds, restart. Alright, so this is probably her Ascension quest, right? Because even side characters, yeah, these are probably their Ascension quests. So we could do restart, I guess. This will be fast, probably. Pentalos. There you go. I don't expect it to take as long as everything else, right? We pretty much have a good track record so far. Turn that off. I don't really need that. I have to go back and make a bunch of thumbnails as well. I still have tons of playthroughs I have to make thumbnails for. It's actually kind of time consuming, not to make the thumbnails, but to apply them to every video. Obviously, since like 2015, I've been putting thumbnails on my videos.
There's been a change in colony relations.
I used to make them one by one, so. Hey, there you are. Yeah, just saying if you lose control of that thing here, we'll be mincemeat. I won't need to worry about that. I can stop it immediately if it shows any sign of going rogue. Bet you anything it's gonna go wrong again. Don't like this. It'll be fine, probably. Queen's crackers, lady. Don't move it without telling us. Look on the bright side, it's shown no hostility towards us. Oh, that wasn't the test. I mean, come on, what good is this thing if it's not going to fight potential threats for us? I don't exactly see many enemies around here, though. I'm sure there are soldiers bumbling around here somewhere. There's been a lot of them wandering right in lately. Your autolev can track them down. It's not out of the question, but we haven't tested it. So I'm going to need you to bring the enemies to us. You want us to lure them? That's right, I'm testing its behavior, and in a battle you'd be fighting alongside the autolev, see? You make it sound so easy. We'll do what we can do, or we'll see what we can do. I did say we'd help if we could. Thanks. There were soldiers over here. The autolev isn't going to do shit for us. I could already... just spoiler alert. It's not going to do anything. Especially nothing that we want it to do. But yeah, like when I play a game like this, most of the time when I'm figuring stuff out, it's because I'm using and learning different things, you know? Like I'm learning a whole bunch of, you know, strategies and stuff by just messing around, right? QSC soldiers, how exactly are we to bring them with us? How about we send one person out as bait to lure them in? If we all go, they'll just scatter. Can't think of any better ideas, let's get it over with. Thanks for volunteering. What, me? They're Kavesi, and it won't do any good if I toddle my Kavesi bum over there. Well, I suppose not, no. We need someone who's quick and on the ball, yeah? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Hey, you! What are you up to? Well, someone from Colony Lambda, whatever, we'll make you talk once we take you in. She ran off over there, get her! Whoa! Got it in one. Nice work. That was nerve-wracking. Let's get back to the autolev. The Kavesi soldiers are on their way. Wow, you really did it. What, you thought we'd snuff up? Who cares? Get the autolev warmed up. They're coming. On it. Yeah, there never was a rifle class. It'll be interesting to reboot this game and have Wamba in the party, and then like see if you could like shoot people. Like, what were his moves? Like, could you even play as him? I don't know. Like, so many questions, and like I can't check any of them now because it's too late. So I guess the rifle class is just a fill-in, and you actually can't use it. Oh my god! Kick the shit out of him. Well, it works. Yeah. That went well. Yeah, the numbers look pretty good too. I was worried about how I would react, but all turned out fine. Oh, you were worried, were you? I have to say though, it's looking more or less battle ready at this point. Yep, thanks for your help. Time to discuss deployment with Tulgrim. I've got a little thank you for you too, so pop by later. How does she get back down the river? By going up it? Does she ever stand still? Right? Is there anything else in this area we need to do? I don't think so. Titan Rock Camp? No, yeah, there's like no check. There's no teleport. Yeah, you have to do this. Okay, let's fast travel. There's no like teleport like outside of the camp. At least none that I'm aware of. Alright, Lambda Trader Pawn. What's going on? Why everyone all together? There's something we'd like you to consider purchasing. Yeah, and what is that? Colony Lambda's surplus ether. Specifically, we'd like you to buy the ether Colony Lambda can't use and sell it to other colonies. Intriguing. Ether supply of Colony Lambda very ample. But a decision of Zoka, so you have to... So you ask to Zoka. Zoka's selling accounts in area at moment. Zoka will be around ruins of Sibo on Orion Trail. She decide whether purchase is go-go or no-go. Okay, we'll ask. Hey, you made it. Is everything still okay? Yep, we're hunky-dory. The team's just finished all the fine-tuning and we're in talks with the survey branch. We'll probably be able to properly relaunch it soon, so thanks for helping us get to this point. We hardly did anything, really. No need to thank us. In that case, was you willing to help us out if any of these tin cans go wrong in the future? Hey now, don't push your luck. I'm joking. We know how to handle ourselves. And I really am grateful to you. I don't think we could have done this without you. Yeah, we'll just try not to break it. Tell Captain Careless he owes us one. Captain Roosh smoothed things over between the teams. He's pretty reliable in battle too. Lots of experience. I'll pass on it. Thanks. Alright. Simple, easy. More experience. Obviously this stuff is way old, so we're not going to get like a ton from it, right? So where's Ruins of Cebu? That's at the start. Yeah. welcome. Something you want? No, we'd like to discuss a possible business deal with you. Zoka, much happy to talk business deal. So what friends bring for Zoka to sell? The deal concerns Colony Lambda's ether. Zoka, see now. We'd like you to take it as far as possible to as many other colonies as possible. That okay with friends? Sell price may be higher if friends keep ether to selves. A lot of colonies are in need, so we'd like to entrust it to your best caravan. Zoka get gist now. It's true that Zoka network of associates spread to many colony. It's not much work if friends only want to sell ether. Much appreciated. Now as to specifics. Zoka leave details and price naming to Specky friend. Are you sure that's fair? Zoka happy to buy an asking price of friends. Zoka would love nothing more in the world than to sell ether. If you're okay with that, then we're very grateful. It's the most funnest thing for Zoka to sell ether in many places. When you're dead, Koji will be able to discuss the finer details of the deal with you. Okay, Zoka, go later then. We'll go and report back then. Okay. There's no teleport in. It always messes me up. You can't transfer the map screens, right? Like, you have to go one by one by one. Wait, was that a question mark? Or was that a fucking shop? I actually don't know. Did the game crash? That was probably the yeah, there is a question mark right there. Probably the longest loading time so far. It wasn't that long, but it took me aback a bit. I was a little scared. Did you manage to talk to them? Looks like Zoka's all for it. Great news, thanks. I'm always amazed at how quickly the Nopon caravans can make decisions. Considering we had to trudge all that way to speak with their boss, it wasn't all that quick, really. No, that's so fast than anything that gets done in Colony Lambda. We're not at war anymore. We need to take care of our allies from now on. We can't keep doing things this way. Yeah, I don't know. Lambda has to change, and that time is rapidly approaching. Living like this, tangled up in rules and bureaucracy, it's just not sustainable. One thing at a time, Koji. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, anyway. I'll get the ether sorted out as fast as I can. Alright, very nice.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Yeah, I wonder what this is. Because we already wrapped up both quests, so let's see. If we're going to head off down the Orion Trail, we'll need to secure a route first. The trail's pretty exposed. I'd rather not court danger unduly. Be as careful as you need. We just need to get those supplies back. We need to let it go. It can't be worth the risk. What's up, guys? Trouble in paradise? Oh, hello. No, it's nothing major. We'd made preparations to take the Orion Trail for a prospective attack on Colony 5. None that's relevant now, but the supplies we sent up there just got left. The three of us have been talking about whether we should try and get them back. Recovering supplies doesn't seem like that hard a task. That's not really the problem. There's a big enemy presence in the area. They probably already caught wind of our stashes. There's a chance they might try to set up an ambush or booby trap them or something. We can't use an autolev, so them being purely defensive, so we're trying to figure out a way to do it up by ourselves. Situation being how it is, I personally think it'd be wiser to just abandon the idea, but Tolgrim and Hozumi think it's vital, so... Yeah, I see. It's not easy to recover supplies without alevness. Exactly. I don't suppose you lot would be willing to lend us a hand. Sure, whatever. Oh, well, if you'd be willing to help, then that changes it completely. We could split up and advance in parallel, much safer that way. If we cover the mountainous parts, would you be able to secure the area with the supplies? The other colonies have got their eyes on this. It seems like a scrap's pretty much at the order of the day. Yeah, battle is pretty likely. All we need is for things to be calm enough for us to go in, get the stuff, and get out. Understood. We'll go ahead and have a look. Securing supplies.
We've made some new friends.
Elsayer Cape. The fuck is that? I'm actually confused. Where the hell is it? The Orion Trail. Is that in this area? I think it is, right? No, it's in Fornis? Oh. Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's basically on the way to this area. I'm all twisted and turned around. Oh, let me change out Manana and Riku since we won't be using them. We could bring back Isard, and that way people can keep learning his class. Yeah, this triple healer, triple tank is really working out pretty well, I'd say. I'm sorry, triple healer,
Oh, look at that.
triple DPS. Solo tank. I don't know how well it's going to work with Uni, obviously, but, I mean, it'll just have to be a thing, you know? Alright, this seemed easy enough. What's the rub, as they would say? Looks like we found what we've been looking for. Yes, let Colony Lambda take care of the rest. Looky here what we caught. A little soldier's hoping to make off with the supplies. Oh great, an ambush. Must be from Colony Lambda. Well, there's only one cure for these fools. So sad, we're taking you down right here and the supplies are coming with us. And some birds want it. Hold it, we got monsters. Should we retreat? I don't know, ask the guys who have us surrounded. Let's save the arguments when we've taken these monsters out. Oh yeah, you want to play allies and then stab us in the back? Don't think so. We'll take you out all... what? We'll take you all out together. I don't know why I thought I read something else. That was weird. Yeah, there's this rifle class. We never got that either. Very unfortunate. Alright, anyway. Take you all out together. Well, they're already dead. What the fuck? Dude, being high level is ridiculous. I think they made these quests a lot easier, though, when you have a bunch of enemies fighting you. Like, yeah, there's level 40, but they probably fight more like high 20s. Oh, you're done. Just so that way it's actually possible, you know? You don't just get completely stuffed. Everyone okay? Saw you fighting and tried to mobilize as soon as we could, but not necessary, mate. Yeah, you're pretty tough customers. We kept the supplies intact, but it's only a matter of time before someone else comes for them. Yeah, we'll get them shifted. Thanks a lot. This place really is crawling with trouble, though. We'll have to reassess the deployment. Can we help out with that? No, you're okay. I'll discuss it with the bods in charge. Sounds like a plan. Right, I'll be off. Thanks again. I'm sure Colony Lambda has everything well in hand. Indeed, we shouldn't interfere in their affairs too much. Okay, then time for us to be off ourselves. Alright, very, very short, sweet quest, just to get a little bit extra experience. Alright, well, before we do some of these other quests, let's go back and let's take a look at some of our SP, our interlinks. Probably at this point we could get a couple more, right? Art canceling.
You found power.
Phantom Slash, or we could boost critical rate. Mega Spinning Edge. Maybe we'll get this. No, let's get the final time upgrade.
You found power.
Okay. What was it? 82. Jaguar Slash. Bleed and Blow Down. KO Wounded. Party of 8. Let's get this.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Okay. Sacred Cannon. More damage to Mobius. We could also take something of hers. Extends the buff duration for all allies by 50%.
You better appreciate this, Tyon.
Indeed.
Wounds of Pursuit. It's a large increase for each buff active on all allies. Yeah, we should probably put this on. Shared Blessing.
Indeed.
And Unceasing Blessing. This will probably be really good between, what is it? If we have, what is it called? Fucking Signifier. I gotta stop calling it Flag Twirler. It's a large increase of damage for each debuff.
You might want to use this.
Yeah. Cheers, biggies.
Unceasing. Pause all timer on all debuffs. Slows heat gauge. Slows heat gauge. Yeah, that's fine. At least, because if we put this on him, it's more like survivability, you know? So, like, no matter, as long as they're interlinked, if we have all the buffs up, right? As long as they're interlinked, each buff is just going to be extended. It's just good. We just want to have that. So 350, we could do 8-fold Divide.
More to add to the playbook?
Yeah, we don't really have anything else. Yeah, or it's too expensive. Let's get this. Mop that up real fast.
More to add to the playbook?
200, 90. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's just get the talent arts.
Check out this sick new skill.
She's not at hers. Okay, so we have a ways to go for Senna to get hers. Hammer Revolution. Grants a large increase of damage dealt when attacking enemies during combos. Sure.
Whoa, new power.
There you go. So we're about like 80-ish, high 70s, you know, or low 80s, give or take. We're getting there. Give it a few more. We're not getting a ton of SP because we're not doing a ton of stuff. So, all right. As for quests, okay, actually, since it's been a while, let's actually change the background lineup. Maybe we should do Last Stand. Noah, Mio, Tyon, Hero. You're gonna have the hero in the front. That's actually kind of funny, right? Because we already did Intercept, we did March, we did Raid. Last Stand might be good when we're at the end of the story, so maybe we'll put it for Chapter 7. Have everybody like looking back. So let's put Hero first. Even though that will look just funny, it'll just look weird. And then at the last chapter, we'll put Last Stand, right? Because, you know, it'll be like our last stand, we'll fight and stuff. I don't know. Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, we got good stuff. Yeah, maybe I will, I think I want to take off the silver earrings. Wait, why does Noah have this equipped? What the fuck? I never changed his... Oh, yeah, I changed their class. I don't think I changed their gear. Ooh, that's bad. Same thing for Senna. I never changed anything. Whoops. Circle of Wisdom. Oh, these are the same. Yeah, I'm always thinking to myself, like, why don't I put on more of these? Yeah, that's why. Boost the amount healed, obviously. Harvest, Immaculate, okay. Just aggro generated from Healing Arts. Devotional. What's the friendship ring again? Yeah. Builds chain attack gauge slightly on art execution. It's actually not bad. What's her name? Fiona has that, I think, which is, again, why she's so good. In part. Okay. I think that's good enough for now, right? We have everything else. We've pretty much equipped all we need, so. Let's move on.
That bonnet digging up.
I don't care what the Bunnet's doing. Yeah, this is probably her Ascension. 3 Ravens at War. Let's actually do this, because this one was kind of interesting. It's also higher level than what you're at the time. Where the hell do they want you to go?
4.
Gain the 3 Ravens' trust. I guess you have to talk with each of them, maybe. Where's the colony? Yeah, here we go. I don't think we've been back here since we did the story here, so we killed that one named monster. I think the other one is like 84 or something, so I mean, we could always do the story. Let's do this. We'll do Gray's mission. I mean, I could do fucking what's her name's mission, right? We could be done with what is it, Juniper? I could do her mission, I guess. Are them snuffer from Clad's unit up to their usual business? If you mean at the training pit, then yeah, they're really into it, huh? Clad's unit.
And now we know things.
There you go. What? Zorn's unit, assemble at the west gate. I repeat, assemble at the west gate. Roger. Alright, Zoran, Clad, and who was the last one? When the Annihilator powered up, it seemed to suck in all the surrounding black fog. Does that absurd power it's got have to do with the annihilation effect stuff? Okay, it's not related.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. Yes. Wonder where the last one is. Easel. There we go. Did we ever use this? No, we never did. I can't read it. Meat. I need that rich, juicy meat. The mild game stew at our canteens, the Flammy's knees, isn't it? Fortifying food. Oh, that... Just thinking about beef chunks, man. Delicious. I'm famished. What do you think? Can I try and nick some food from over there? You don't want to do that. Trust me. That's Isul's unit's patch. They don't play games. Alright, that's the lieutenant. Okay.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Yeah, let's actually just eat. Why not? Oh, it's just a flat class point bonus. I mean, I think we have something better than this, right? That one in the next area gives, what, 40%? I think?
I look forward to tasting it.
Okay. Let's do Annihilator
Everyone,
first.
A moment of your time?
I did always wonder why Keva's castle was in a place with that much black fog. Guess it's so that they can use the Annihilator, huh? Of course, that's likely a part of it. But if they have a way to convert the fog into energy, then the uses for it need not remain limited to the Annihilator. If I stop to think about it, the tech there is kind of amazing. It could seriously turn this world on its head, innit? I'm sure the Mobius have it sequestered away precisely to avoid that outcome. And then we went and wrecked it. Until now, we've always been the ones being chased. I think it was a good chance to show that we can and will strike back at them. Next time, let's go even bigger. Yeah, we'll show them what us Ouroboros boys and girls are made of. Come on, I get that you're excited, but please try to remember what it is we're actually trying to achieve. Okay. Fortifying food.
Hey, so can we talk?
Mate, I'm so jealous. These Colony 11 Mars get to eat meat for 3 meals a day. I bet that's why they're so strong, too. Meat, it's almost like magic. Oh, Manana, could we shift to a meat-first diet as well? What do you say? Nopington Nopes from Colony Nope. Friends have to eat their veggies also. Also, have eaten mallow of the marsh or glare aubergine. Promote muscle growth same or even better than meat. Even though they're veggies. Friends should not look down on veg. Proper nutrition is like handstand push-up. Most important is balance. In additionality, if include chewy radish or purple pepper in meal plan, effects grow exponentially. It's good to know, Manana. Then let's have a bit of that. However, that diet improves circulation so much, it also comes with elevated risk of nosebleed. Friends still want to spite? No, maybe that's a bit extreme. Yeah, what was it you were trying to say about balance before? Okay, Isul's unit.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
What sort of group is Isul's unit? They're more a rear guard unit. They fire from a distance to support the front line. Seems like Colony 11's canteen is also under their control. The canteen, how come? Who knows? I just hear that Isul's unit is usually there. So if we win them over, we get our pick of all the best food. That'd be awesome. I think I could get behind that. Sometimes I'm jealous of the way you two think. No, seriously. Yeah, food. Food first and food only. Alright, Zoran.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
That Zoran guy, pretty sure he was first on the scene when we tangled with Colony 11. Zoran's unit makes up the main force of Colony 11. They're a vanguard comprised of shock troops. In battle, they specialize in breaking through the enemy vanguard and wreaking havoc among the enemy forces. Sounds about right. Sounds like a bunch of people just like Ashira. Leaving them alone is pretty much the worst thing we could do. We should probably talk to them as soon as we can. They said they gather at the west gate, right? That sounds right, we better head out. A warrior's pride. And Clad's unit.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
They say the Clad unit is the cornerstone of Colony 11's defense. They draw the enemy in so Zoran's unit can focus on the attack and Isul's unit can deliver support. I'm surprised their roles are so evenly divided. They're specialists in combat. Even if they're a rotten bunch, they're silver rank elites. But we know almost nothing about the captain, Clad. He's always wearing a helmet. I wonder if anyone's ever seen his face. All we do know is that he constantly drills his troops in training pits. Training pits? Like the plaza where we fought R. Apparently that's what they call one of those in Colony 11. I get it, so why don't we pay him a visit? We might get lucky and bump into them. And look how happy he is. He's like, oh yeah, that'd be great. We could scrap. Nothing quite like a fight.
Next on the list is...
Alright, so in other words, right here. Doing wheelies, apparently. Hey, who's that? Is that Clad down there? The spark is going on. One soldier against 2 Levnesses. They call that training. I think it's safe to say they still enjoy killing each other. Ugh. What do we do? If we do nothing, then that guy is... You mutters. Uni, what are you doing? What do you think? I'm going to stop those Levnesses. I thought something like this might happen. We brought a fucking Agnes Commander here as well. That's pretty funny.
Come here! I got something for you!
This'll keep me going.
Okay.
Enemy's broken away from me! Inferno zone! Wait,
Go down.
something for you!
A big help indeed.
Jackal claw.
Enemy's broken away from me!
Alright. I mean, you already knew that was going to be the outcome, so... What do you think we're doing? You reckon we just let you waltz in and do whatever you want? Ah, you jumped into the fray. You rebels must be crazy. Shut up. You're the ones about to let those Levnesses turn a guy into paste. What? Are you disparaging our noble training, the pride of the Clad unit? Ha, I guess there's no denying the boss's training is pretty tough. What, so it really was just training? Look, thanks to your egotistical stunt, our beloved Levnesses are useless hunks of junk. How are you going to make it up to us, eh? We didn't... Well, it's 2 Levnesses. Those things don't grow on trees. What, but Captain, they... Understood. That's what you wish, Captain. Listen up. You fulfill one condition. The Captain's going to overlook this outrage. Condition? Our gracious Captain wants a rematch with you. As such, we allow you to take our place in the Captain's training partners. Training, that's all you need to do? That's all. This is a direct order from the Captain. Will you quit shouting at everything for the Queen's sake? You're doing my head in. Captain's already prepared. He commands you to begin immediately. Prepare yourselves for death. Prepare yourselves for fatalities. Basically, you're gonna die. You're really gonna work hard for those Levnesses you totaled. There's another fine mess you've gotten us into, Uni. Yeah, it's all my fault, arse.
It seems trouble has found us.
What? Oh, here we go.
Come here! I got something for you!
This'll keep me going.
Bring a rosy! Gale!
Okay.
You're on fire, lad! I know just where it hurts.
Like, yeah, he's tanky, but he's not really doing anything to us. And we're getting warmed up now, as I like to call it. Actually, let's see something. Does Shadow Eye take away my power charge? No. Okay, that's good to know. Did I have power charge into power charge? Maybe that's not as bad of a combo as I'm thinking. Got burst? Someone probably does. I guess he just wasn't ready. Uh-oh. They're doing the combo, yeah. We'll hold it. Do we have a smash? We probably don't. That's unfortunate. What does the Sir do again? Guarantees a Bravo rating. Okay. Does he have power charge? Does anyone have power charge? I have power charge. We should just exit this, honestly. Let's kill him. And then that way we get ×2 just because we killed him in a chain attack. Oh, well, it's gonna play the thing now, so whatever. Yeah, so basically you could use Isser to chain yourself through everything, right? Because if you have 1 DPS and then you use that DPS to power charge and then you use him, right? So actually, okay, I'm gonna mess around with this, right? Since we don't really care about what happens here, right? So like I could use Tyon, correct? Right? He's already power charged. So we could use this. Oh my god. It doesn't really matter what he uses as long as you use him. And now we're gonna get Iserd back because he doesn't work like a Shira, who you cannot get back. See? Oh no, never mind. Mio was missing. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so you have to use him. Okay, I see how I messed it up. That's my fault. Oh well. Well, on the bright side, we could just keep using Tyon, and then obviously we're either going to get Iserd back or we're going to get him back every single time now. Basically, we're just going to walk Tyon into a chain attack every time, effectively. See, we either get him back with his really, really high numbers, or we get Iserd back, and that lets us use him again and again. Very nice. 200. 200%. There you go, see? But you don't get to go as often. You know what I mean? Like, that's like the unfortunate drawback. $280. Yeah, you only can get 5 maximum. With Fiona, you could get potentially 6. It depends on what your team comp is and how you use them, and how you use the bonus points. It's a hard call. It really is. This is more stable though. So like you could use this guy, and he's just good at what he does. You can walk the whole story with him, basically. So had enough. Ugh. This guy, we all hit him. How could he still be going? What are you blabbering about? The boss is cream crackered. Is he though? He looks right as rain. Of course, a little thing like pain is nothing to the captain. Nothing. I mean, he doesn't feel any pain. Is that even a thing? That's what everyone says, but it's totally true. You don't say. Is that true? What amazing fortune. He ain't speaking though. You Mars need to listen to the knee-quivering honor you've just been bestowed. The captain says that in that fight he actually felt pain, trifling though it was. And that means? Well, in all his fights, the boss seeks to feel pain. Don't you think that not being able to feel pain is a travesty? It's not just his sense of pain. All the captain's physical sensations are dull. The captain's always told us that feeling nothing at all means you might as well be dead. You're looking for pain so you can feel like you're alive. What edgelord did this shit before, man? Until today, the only one who could give Captain pain was none other than Ashira. And now we have you guys. Well done. I see. Glad we could help? Yeah, huzzah. What, you think this matter is all done and dusted, do you? Queen preserve us, what now? Listen up, now we come to the matter at hand. The captain tells us he requests a rematch with you. In return, you'll be set up as the new commanders. You don't have to go that far. Honestly, it seems like kind of a hassle. What, you're just going to treat the captain's kindness like it's nothing? I told you, stop shouting at every little thing. Now things are getting interesting. He actually laughed. He chuckled a little bit. Alright, well that was quick. Remarkably numb to pain, a fight with the party allowed Clad to finally feel the hurt, just the way he longed to. Alright, let's go gain their trust over here, I guess, right?